The old
fusion.
C.
but-
Hermano.
Yeah, Hermano. Yeah, see me, Hermano.
We senor.
Oui, senor.
Oui, senor. Oh,
This fucking no China.
Plantanos.
But anyways, it did hit.
It was
sure
good
it
today.
did.
It
Hey,
was
we
good
wanted
today.
to get into it before RFK shuts that place down forever.
not only
January 20th, that place is closed for fucking ever.
that's not the only thing hidden.
Dude.
Diarrhea is going to be hitting the toilet pretty soon.
I mean,
we're,
no, so-
we're locked in. We're
Tsunami.
dialed in.
Yeah, like we're in the clear. Previous,
Absolutely, I have no confidence in my standing.
If it goes south,
I don't trust a single sneeze from this point on.
Yeah.
previous episodes, we've gotten like halfway across the Henderson Bridge, and it's been like game over. So this is we're
I'm
going
feeling pretty
strong.
good. Feeling pretty
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, yeah, it's
We're feeling seaworthy.
like a fucking balloon
Airtight.
right now.
Airtight.
Like a balloon.
If you spring a link, well, no.
Utter nightmare, dude.
Your face will go from confidence to, oh my God.
Uncertain.
I can't believe it.
It would
Uncertainty.
go from confidence to concern.
Yeah, quickly.
But yeah, so it's we did it. Thank you, Kyle,
We
for
did it.
suggesting. it.
Yeah, this is all Kyle's
But we
fault.
got a couple food joints in the doghouse right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got Mike's Calzones,
which I can't believe we're gonna say that.
one of
but
my
yeah.
favorite places ever, our
what
shawarma
happened?
spot. They blew our whole order, and then they were mean to Corey.
The guy was angry.
Which guy?
New
we
guy,
ordered-
new guy.
Oh, new guy.
I ordered a chicken Caesar salad with shawarma chicken.
Yeah, we ordered two of those.
Two of
Okay.
those. We both got this. We both ordered the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing.
delicious. I am a very big fan. Yep.
I get a chicken Caesar salad wrap
Nope. That's not bad.
with not shawarma chicken
Yep.
with no Caesar dressing. I tell
We
the
got
guy,
dried up.
and he just waves the receipt in front of my face and points at it. I'm like, I can read. The fuck?
Yeah, dude, I got a chicken. I just got a chicken shawarma wrap. I was
Did
like,
you
what
go to the
happened?
Chinese food place and get your Vato to go over there and talk to him? 'Cause that's what I would. Yo,
Jesus.
Armano,
Dude, so those guys
Nah,
are
so
on
they're in
hold
the
for a
doghouse.
month. Who else is in the doghouse right now?
Nas
the
halal.
$5 sit
Nas
down
halal.
joint.
They tried
Right,
to
now
not
it's-
give you food.
Yeah,
It's
they tried-
halal.
That's-
took his money, but not his.
These halal guys.
We're waiting
The place
for
is
food.
falling apart, dude. The whole state.
And I go to the woman. I'm like, hey, I didn't get my meal. She's like, I gave it to you. I'm like, where? Like, I didn't get it. It was on the tray. I'm like, yeah, there was two things on the tray. There's three of
There's
us.
3 people here.
Three of us. There was two on the tray. Yours was on there. Where?
Were you guys eating there?
Yeah,
And then they're like, they got their food. Then I had to wait for them to make it. And then she begrudgingly gave it to me.
They're like side-eyed.
Yeah, so Nas is on at least a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're running low on places to eat.
What about the place that charged you $5 to stay?
No,
That's
they're
never
permanent.
again. That's
Permanent.
That's what
banned.
Matt's talking about in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
those guys
banned.
are banned. What's the name of that place so I can trash it again?
Fucking Peri
Down in
Tribus.
Tribus on off of Thayer Street. That place is a
Yeah.
dump. Straight fucking dump. Trying to charge you $5.
The
on
word
low.
dump is the
It's a
funniest
dump.
word.
Dump
Yeah.
is
What a
It's up
dump!
right.
Watch party charge of 4 people.
This
Heard the owners are gay. Very gay.
The guy responded to the.
Oh, yeah.
we don't know that. There's nothing wrong with that if they are.
No, I was,
They just tried to charge us
I'm
for
just
chicken.
doing a Trump impersonation.
But the guy responded.
You're right, Shook. Don't listen to
Yeah, I
him.
know, yeah.
to the review.
Yeah.
The guy responded to the
That's our
review that
president.
it goes straight to the staff.
If the
Yeah.
president could say they're gay, I can too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to go to the staff, it's like that's not what he told me.
No.
He told me it was a large party.
I thi-
No, and then in this other thing, he says it's a tip. It's a forced tip.
Yo, it's a forced tip because you're getting
it's
bent
forced,
over.
right? It's forced, all right.
Don't like that at
it's just
all.
a reflection of the state of the world that we currently live in. Who provides
We
a
should,
good experience, a good
We
meal,
should go in East
good
Side Pockets.
service at a good price?
Taco Bell.
There was a last minute.
every time. Consistent.
It's the easiest answer I've ever had to answer.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Hey, everyone in the chat, please note there is a goal in the chat. We got to get 10.
And we are at
And we're
6.
Individual
We're
donation.
gonna
We're
get
strong
10
6.
Should
super
go
chats.
shirtless if we get 10.
Oh, titties out.
You still owe us a burnout.
That's true.
That's
it's
true.
ready to go.
Dude, it's been months.
No one's told me to do one, so
We've said it 3 to 5 times.
I was at the last event or the meet before that.
No, because you always your opening salvo is Kyle here? Can he change tires?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Which it's Sunday, and no.
All right then. Well, I guess I'll have to bring spares.
Oh,
We just need to set a wheel. Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to drive home on? A fucking magic carpet?
Leave it here.
What do I look like, fucking Aladdin?
You should have came with the truck and trailer, Mr.
That's
fucking Big
okay.
Rig.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Big Rig.
What a
Should've brought
wild fucking.
Hey, should have drove the investment. You know,
I should have, yeah.
Just
Should
take the
gaining money every
investment.
mile I put on it.
Mr. Big Rig, drive it down
Wait till it
here.
hits 1 million miles. It's gonna
Can
go
only
on,
go
bring a
up.
trailer.
Can only go
Going to
up.
bat. Only
Bring
for the
it
real
down here.
fans.
You
will
for
know.
the right price could own this minimal rust,
Dude, blow the tires off of it.
high mileage, one of a kind, 1
back
million
on.
mile
Well,
Sequoia.
well used.
Well used, worn in,
Vintage.
rings perfectly
Vintage.
gapped.
Vintage.
Patina, vintage. 2UZ.
Wait, rings perfectly gapped. You getting a lot of oil? Getting some.
Nice
some-
burn, zero oil. Actually, you know what's funny? I
It
have
leaks it, doesn't burn it.
No. I did the oil change and now it leaks it because the little ring fell into the drop bucket
Yeah.
and now it drips.
You
mean-
didn't replace it?
The crush washer?
No, I'm just gonna do it the next time I do oil.
Did you just call it the little ring?
Yeah, the little ring crush washer. No, mine's actually just a little washer. It's not a crush washer. I think it literally was a washer.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah,
How
my
could you
guess is
tell?
there's an OEM like there's
yeah.
a proper one.
Oh, sure.
What do
The
you mean?
person
You mean
before you
a
just
crush washer.
No, this one literally is a washer
How do you know?
because it looks like a hardware washer. It's got a beveled side and a flat side. It's
don't
not like a
believe this at all.
crush washer where it looks like it's for a brake line.
All right, I'm
I'm befuddled.
and you just let it ride without it?
Well, the oil was already in there. I already had the drain plug back in. Usually the
You
crush
didn't notice.
washer.
You didn't notice until after.
Yeah, because my drain bolt has a collar on it, and the 302 also has a collar on it, but the washers have like a rubber center, so they just stay on the bolt.
Mm.
So you
So
don't
I just-
replace it?
No, if it doesn't leak, why would I replace it?
It's crazy.
I mean,
What a
pe- pe-
wild thing
peace
to
of
replace
mind.
every time.
Peace
The-
of mind.
Give a
It's
fuck
like
about
The,
30
it.
cents.
the washer on your oil, you don't replace it?
No.
Holy shit!
I would. Can we get a vote on this? Does everybody change it every single time? Not you
100%.
guys.
Every time.
100%.
Every time.
Every single time. You know why? Because the oil filter I buy comes with it.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, usually come with it.
I have.
I have a box of them.
Yeah, I'm saying also I have spares because sometimes I lose them, and then I go have.
It'll
to buy
be
'em.
fine with that one. I can tell you that.
Tell
It's
Goober.
leaking.
$5 plus one for shirts to stay on.
Hey,
Fair.
if we get to 11, they'll stay on.
Nick Bizarre in the chat, I just wanted to make note of this. Says, John and I went to a ramen place up there. I went back the next day for takeout, tipped when ordering, and when I picked up the food, the receipt had a space that said, more tip.
I ordered wings.
Tallulah's are bust. CHP 192.
Only correct choice.
I've been getting ghosted by Tallulah's. Whatever
I-
happened to Jake?
I ordered wings
Every
from a
change.
place here in
That was
Providence,
that
right?
guy. Yep.
And I order these wings. I tip when I order them. They have them delivered to my house. I'm watching some fights. I don't want to go out, right? There is a tip on the receipt.
Yeah.
20%. I tip 20%.
Of course. Every
You
time.
know? You're delivering food to me. I tip 20%. Guy hands me my food, says, cash tips are accepted.
Like, that's great.
You're like, yo, I
Pack
tipped
it
on
I
up.
already covered that, bud. Already
What
covered.
are we doing?
Yeah, I took care of you.
Oh, no, no,
Maybe
no.
you didn't see it.
I got a tip. Don't take wooden nickels.
Yeah.
You fuck off my lawn.
Don't smoke in bed. Ah.
You tell them not to use a scratch and stiff snicker on sticker in a pool underwater.
Buddy.
Anyway.
I fucked that delivery up.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll regain it someday.
A lot of caffeine
On this episode, we're going to cover, whatever we do. We'll end up somewhere.
somewhere.
You can go to our website, revive100.com, where you can support this absolute mayhem and Gold's appreciation show, where you can sign up to Bucks for the Boys. What is Bucks for the Boys? We'll explain that a little bit later on, but that is a sustainable donation that helps us keep the lights on and eventually replace those microphones. So with that said, let's get right into
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
callbacks. Shook, you went drifting this weekend.
I did. This is a 5-star podcast, by the way.
Hey, can you
It
put on
is.
the Instagram
Always.
a poll to see if people replace that washer or not?
Yeah.
Every time.
Matter of fact.
Do it right now.
So, yeah. good
If
call.
I'm gonna say that 40% of the people that vote yes are fucking lying.
There's no fucking way. It's like the most basic thing. is
I've
to replace
never
that.
in my life replaced that fucking washer.
Really?
It
That's
never
crazy.
leaks. Why do you need to replace it?
I don't even know if it registers like a cost of a penny.
I don't know. I never asked for it. I just put the
Also,
old one back on it. It
I
never
don't,
leaks.
I don't know if it's because every single car I've ever owned, when I buy the oil filter for it,
it comes with it. If it did, I put it on.
My
Yeah,
shit
but what
doesn't
if-
come with it. I put them on. I bought a whole bunch of them.
What are you buying that doesn't come with it?
Skyline.
It's just a regular
Yeah,
filter.
I, don't know.
then-
I can't
But the
help you there.
Civic doesn't come with
There's
one.
another car that doesn't come with one too.
Yes, it is. I bought the
from
OEM.
Honda.
Yeah,
Shit's
I
been
bought
throwing them out, dude.
Oh, if you buy the OEM Honda one, sure, it comes
what
with the
other
little
filter
wrappy.
am I gonna order?
Anything off the shelf, they're all the same.
It won't be blue.
They're all the same.
It won't be blue.
To be fair, I've always put Mobile One on my shit.
Does that help him with the washer you don't replace?
That's helping filter out the leak.
I don't know. I never have a
Yeah,
car.
I hit us with a replace or non-replace in the chat.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
car never leaks, except for this time because I didn't
Listen,
put it on.
There needs to be. There needs to be
I saved
order.
it. It's on my toolbox. I'll put it on the next time I do
You're gonna put the old one back
it.
on?
You bet your fucking sweaty ass cheeks I'm gonna.
Fucking hell.
You bet your sweaty ass cheeks, buddy.
That's crazy. I'll bring you one.
There's people, you know what? No, because people like you, that's why we're in a metal recession. Just wasting all that fucking
Shipping
metal.
all to China.
I
Wow,
don't
that's
even
crazy.
understand.
Anyways,
I can't even wrap my head around it.
I did go drifting this weekend, Josh. Thank you
Tell
for
me
asking.
all about it.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
I had a great time.
All right.
You
that was
can't
That's
good.
it.
You care to expand on that?
No, it was just good. I didn't have to turn a single fucking wrench.
Okay.
Nothing broke. My diff's making a weird noise now. That's fine.
Okay.
It's like a clunking, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy clunking.
I mean, is it as crazy as that time your drive shaft clunked itself at
it
the end of
sounds
our
similar.
driveway?
Yeah, I got under the car. I was like, that sounds broken.
Remotely, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like, I think there's just a lot of play. Like the whatever that fucking thing in there needs to be adjusted. The nut, the lash. I've done 9 oil changes in the SQ in the last 12 months. Not once I replaced that washer. Amen.
Tall Goober, I'm pretty sure you can have
No,
firm
not
washers.
once have I not replaced
Oh,
that brush washer.
yeah.
Dude.
Also, the Honda oil filters I buy from
All
the
right, Tim
dealership
Connors.
have the crush washer shrink wrapped
On it.
inside.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, sure. But Tim Connors is my guy. He's a man of understanding. Yeah, no washer replacer, stand up.
Where I just put the poll in
All
Instagram.
right, good. We stand on business. Us no washer, change it, guys.
I gotta get out and vote. I get all fucking
Get out and vote.
17 in my account.
I'm
The
gonna
washer-
abstain.
I gotta really swing
The
this
washer
election.
replacers are slandering our name. They replace the washers
We're
every
gonna
time.
find 7 million votes after the after it goes through.
There we go.
Those washer replacers, they're dogs.
So you went drifting. It was good.
It was great.
I mean,
Put gas in the vehicles. That's literally all I paid
How
for.
was the turnout over there?
It's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Well, not as busy as usual, but C and B group, dude. Jesus Christ, those guys are fighting for their fucking life.
It's just fucking drowning out there.
I went to go pull into the bay, and I'm like usually I'll get a bay spot,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
and I go to pull in from the backside because the front
Saving all
side
that money
everybody's
on
just
washers. Might
fucking
as well grab a bay.
jerking off in front of the tire machine, even though you're not supposed to. So I try pulling from the back, and I'm like, why are all these people fucking parked here? And then I realize that it's the line for C group,
Nah,
which is wild.
that's
we're
crazy.
overselling them. It's like
That's
Delta
good,
flights.
man. There's
It's
a
good
lot of
for
people
them.
coming into
Up
the
and
community.
coming.
Yeah, in the way that they're doing the layout, I like now. Ralphie's doing
Love Ralphie.
kidney bean, but reverse entry. So pretty much people are pulling on and then pulling
cowgirl.
off, like
Yeah.
Kidney bean.
opposite sides. So they're not.
Right, never. Yeah.
They're sending people with traffic, not against.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I like
Yep.
that.
There's not a crisscross crash.
Yep.
So it's probably
Smart.
easy for him to figure out who's on, who's off.
Damn, I love that.
Uh,
That's good. I mean, that's good for the community. A lot of people coming in.
The B group, reverse clubhouse. I know a lot of the guys are disappointed because they want to go up the hill, which is the best part. It's so good. Dude, they have a Matsuri. The shit's just never endingly.
It's just constant.
It's
yeah.
flying. The only thing that I think they should add is maybe get a flagger for the swamp.
yeah.
Let
keep
them
out of
drift
the
that
swamp.
corner onto the road course and then
Right.
a straight cool
Right,
off
just
on the
to
straight.
end it there. Yeah.
Yeah, give them one more corner.
Yeah.
I think that they'd shut up about it
Yeah.
being not 2 laps.
That makes sense, and it's another opportunity to learn on a you can carry
Safe
some
area.
speed
Yeah.
into that corner. And
The
yeah.
the problem is I think they were probably short staffed just because the end of the season.
Yeah.
Because Lynch was flagging road course.
Oh boy.
They got the boss
Don't they
man
have
out
another
there.
event?
Yeah, there's one
December
more.
or
I think more
something?
people are going to be back because like a couple people are on vacation. I think
A lot of vacations.
Like
With the weather we got going, man.
Pete is in Colorado.
Yeah. I don't know
Uh,
what Pete is, but shout out to Pete.
Big shout out to
he's
Pete.
got the Volvo.
Yeah,
Got
Pete
the cool
Volvo.
Pit Viper guy, mullet.
Pete
tight,
Lowe.
tight.
Yep. Like this guy.
And what Foss was on vacation too, so that's 2 people.
How dare he?
So you know,
Who do you think he is?
How's
Sorry,
your
yeah, break.
how's your intestinal fortitude with Turk behind you?
he broke an axle or something.
Okay.
I was so scared.
Are you saying you intimidated him?
Yep.
I think I broke
into
his
breaking
axle.
an axle.
It
I
was
willed it.
It was probably the 302.
I
Blew
pulled
the
up to
axle
the
off that
line. I
thing.
looked in my side mirror and I heard his transmission going to first.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
The
boy.
violence.
yeah.
No violence. He pulled off. I was like, oh thank God.
Boys, I tried to go see Drifting on Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah, I
you
heard
did.
about
I
that.
woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm not fucking taking old cars. I'm just taking old reliable, taking my M5.
That's where you fucked
I'm
up.
just gonna cruise out there. So I get on the way, taking the back roads. Love that drive. Do it all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Driving down 94 in Gloucester, Rhode Island.
Gloucester.
Pass a guy who's going like 35. Speed limit's 50. About I'm not even going fucking fast. This is the saddest part about this whole story. And I'm coming in. I'm on.
It's not, because it could have been a lot sadder.
Yeah, that's true. I'm on the inside of a turn. I go to grab something off my seat, fucking because I'm an old man and have no reaction time now. Put my front fucking wheel off the side of the road,
Yeah.
which is like a drop off. Not like,
yeah.
but like where the pavement drops off. And I pull it back on, and it like tries to spin it, and it just power through it like a man. And I'm like, all right, good. Like we're good. And then I hear bing. I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Pull over to the entrance. The only place on that road is like right there. It's FM Global. It's an entrance to there. Pull over there. Open the door of the car, and all I hear is psh. I'm like, oh, fuck me. The car's got one of those little patchy, the air compressors in the back, and it's got a button that says repair. So it just lets the goo out. Put it on repair. Now it's just making the same noise, but it's spitting a bunch of goo out.
It's like
Throwing
gurgling.
up.
And I'm like, I can't fucking believe it. So, yeah, I had to call AAA.
What was your rescue procedure?
As far as what
You
happened,
just called AAA? Did you call home for a
I
ride?
called AAA. AAA is like, do it online, you asshole. We'll send you a link via text.
Yeah.
I do that. AAA guy calls me. It's cool as hell. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get out. I'll put the hook in the bumper. I go in the back, open the kit. There's no hook.
Not there.
I've been bitching at my dealer for the past 4 months that I need the correct kit for the car because it fits in the little spot and it has the stuff you need. And of course, he never got it to me, so I didn't have the hook.
So you just pulled it up by the bumper, obviously.
I just drove it up, but we had to fill it with air for like as long as it would hold it, so it would actually make it on. The guy was super cool. He came and he's like, "You want me to try to patch?" I'm like, "Buddy, it's fucking
beyond patching.
she's fucking dead."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I can give it a shot." I'm like, "Dude, I own a garage for like 10 years. There's no way." He's like, "All right, man, I run on idiots all the time. If it won't patch, it won't patch." And then we put air in it. He's like, "All right, it definitely won't." So yeah, inner sidewall, fucking Gonzo. That tire was basically new.
I was gonna roast you for this.
Well, what I mean, I deserve a roasting. I wish it was the rear, but the rears have no life left at
I
all.
wonder why.
I was
This
gonna
thing was
roast you
mint.
for this, but one time I was driving home in the Civic, the hatchback,
Yeah,
and they were doing construction in Bristol, and I got a little too close on the inside, and I hit a massive fucking statue. Like
Statue?
the ring around it, whatever you want to call it, the base.
Yep.
It was like a foot off the ground because they dug down.
like mega curbing.
mega curbing marble, very 90-degree
game
edge.
over.
It's just
dude.
not going to
And
give.
it was
yeah.
like boom, boom, and I'm like fuck, and I had my window down. I just hear both wheels like like that because I'm driving, and I was like, oh shit, dude, and they were dead before, like not even from here to the end of the driveway. I was on rim,
Dude, I
and I
was
just had to fucking call my buddy the call shame. Hey, hit a curb, need a tow. He literally shows up. He's just like this the whole time. Ratcheting the car.
ran into a big Greek penis on the road. and
Dude.
fucking-
Did I call my
That's
wife? I was like, yeah, come.
I want to send you a picture of this statue.
yeah.
If you took all the cars in the shop and elastic banded them together and put them vertically on a pedestal, it's bigger than that. Don't I?
It's so big you can't miss it.
Can't miss
Actually,
it. I fucking
Yeah,
did a number on those.
certainly
tires, so.
didn't.
it definitely sucked. So now I got snow tires on it, and I can't even. I feel KD's gonna have to take that tire off, and it's definitely filled with fucking
Oh, he's gonna be fucking
bubble yum.
pissed.
Oh my!
I
God.
told him just cut it off. It's just-
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna go.
I told him. He's
buy
like,
a
it's
new
good that you
fucking
warned me.
rim.
Oh my god. Yeah, the rim's fine. It's
He's still gonna make you buy a new one.
crazy. Yeah, probably.
You don't want to deal with that goo.
So, anyways, yeah, that sucked. I really wanted to go see. I'm gonna try to make it to the next one. I texted Shook and I told you to tell Mike I'm a fucking moron and I blew a tire off my car. And then you text me back 19 hours later. I'm like, hey,
I
man,
didn't. So
I
to be
ignore your
fair,
text. Sorry.
not only did I not see that you said that until I was home pooping, I had very minimal conversation with Mike that day. So
That's all right.
Well,
Anyways,
if
I wish I
you
could have seen
are
it.
Sound like Mike had
inclined-
his hands full.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's
Yeah,
busy.
if he was out
he's
there
running a
flagging.
fucking business. He's working.
If you are
Deeply concerned with
inclined,
Chuck getting there.
Yeah.
you can go December
I
7th
just feel bad. They let me in. I feel
It's
bad when I
fair.
don't show up.
to the Nutcracker Bash. Get out there one more time.
December 7th.
December
December
7th.
7th.
I would like to go, but I think I'm done. for the
Nah,
season.
one
Yeah,
more
I think I'm
round.
done for the
You
season.
got it,
One
buddy.
more round.
I don't have any more tires. I do. I have 2 tires left.
Dude, you should come here and blow them the fuck off.
That's crazy.
What are we doing?
That's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
I feel like that's on the table for next year now.
No. The money was given this
We
year.
got to close that out.
I feel like you guys are. I mean, you guys. This is
You're
staged.
the one
You said it.
who made
And
this
I
whole
had no
thing.
idea this was ever going to happen. Kyle Belcher just did this on his own 100%.
All right. Well, I don't owe anybody but Kyle Belcher. You know what I mean? You guys are making it sound like
No. You got to pay
You
your
owe
debts.
all of the listeners.
You owe everybody
the
out there.
listeners didn't send us $420.69. Kyle Belcher did.
So he is a listener.
Yeah, he was a listener.
Is he not?
He is.
A,
Most
a
certainly
caster?
is.
He's also a caster.
He is, but it doesn't
then what-
mean
What's the matter what he does on his
We're
own
adding
time?
a rule.
Yeah.
We're all casters at heart.
yeah.
I'm adding a rule.
Masters, casters, whatever. They, yeah. Keep it going.
We got Jordan come in, stand in, and do something better.
Okay.
Got a lot of hate in the
See,
chat.
Nick Bizarre. I can't believe this hasn't happened.
Not only that, the listeners have contributed so much to this show.
I agree, but do you realize how ridiculous it sounds for you to tell me to trailer and truck my car 2 hours to do a burnout?
That sounds perfectly reasonable for a.
You're the one
for
who
a
created
debt.
this.
Yeah, no, I will do it.
But you can just do the burn at home and tape it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's just do it in front of your
Right,
garage.
actually, yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that for
you
sure.
don't have to bring it
yeah,
here
you
at
don't
all.
physically have to be
No,
here.
I mean I'll come up here and do it too, but I'd like to drive it up. Maybe bring some spares. Do
I
it
mean,
there.
you can do that, but you don't need
it
to.
literally, yeah.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Well, I would like to do it at a donut meet. I feel like that is more.
Well, we
fun.
don't have any more this year.
Right.
No,
that's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
have the
saying.
secret one.
It's true. Maybe.
Secret
We got a secret one?
See.
Yeah, of course.
It's secret to us.
I'm
I don't,
fucking-
I don't know
It's
about
so
it.
secret, not even
Secret
we
everybody in the
know
room.
about
It's
it.
so secret, I will not be there. It's so secret, I'm not going to participate.
You can, like, if you supply a video and you're just fucking ham hogging this thing,
Oh, ham hogging, all right.
Dude, if someone donates $500, he'll do it.
Right now. Has to be right now, though. Next 30 seconds.
He'll go home and get his car.
moving right along.
Right now.
Let's see. What else do we have for
we
call backs?
We got the most exciting thing that happened this past weekend.
You're absolutely right, but I just talked about it.
It was
The
the
biggest.
Bandit
The
premiere.
Bandit premiered.
Yep. The butt band.
Can't believe it. We were so graciously gifted time at a brewery all to ourselves
Oh,
and our
Widowmaker.
friends.
What an
Yep.
event.
It's
a custom canned beer, which I bought, which
Sold out.
I don't drink, but I have it.
Yeah, Corey
big
synced them.
shouts to Widowmaker. Huge,
Yeah.
huge shouts to Widowmaker.
What a nice event.
it?
It was
German
A
Pilsner.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It was good. I had one.
Yeah.
Got real sauced.
A lot of guys. Big shout to everybody who came. Big shout to everybody who bought beer at the end.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie to you.
That's on
I
brand.
was so cautiously optimistic about a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was sure they were going to make us buy all that beer. Thank you guys for buying it.
So I went to go buy it before the movie started. I was like, can I get 2 4-packs? And he was like, yeah, it's a good idea. He's like, we might not have any after. I'm like, oh, buddy.
All right. All right,
Like-
Chief.
I was like, all right, big guy.
Throw them in the bag, all right?
Give me the beer. Let me be on my way.
Forget I came.
Sold
on.
them out.
Go on.
Sold
Yeah.
out. I mean, there are people at the end that didn't get beer. It's Corey bought all of it.
Yeah.
That's
Gone.
crazy.
Go on.
You should have sold it for
Uh,
double.
No, my brother wanted some, and I was like, you know what? This is cool. This is cool. This is, there's a beer can right here with
Turnout was insane.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the boys that drove up from New York,
Queens.
from Queens. That's fucking
I didn't get to meet the
unbelievable.
boys.
I was bitching about driving from 50 minutes away.
You know what's crazy is I saw them, and I was like, well, they're not from around here.
I don't know those guys.
Right, but you didn't. I didn't. Yeah,
I don't know.
it just. Yeah, it was a. It
They
was
had
a
a
good
bunch
night.
of cool fucking cars, too.
Yeah,
Those
they
guys
brought
rocked.
all the stuff. They road
Yeah,
tripped
so
on
I'm
out.
like, I got to drive home.
You know what's crazy?
Yo,
What's
There's
crazy?
2 hotels next to that place.
yeah.
One directly next door and one directly across
Yeah,
the
they
street.
stayed there.
Yeah, they stood at one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Smart.
events in the future,
Those guys are
I didn't know that. I
those
would have
guys are
pushed out like
fucking
crazy.
Yeah.
Those guys are working at the next level.
Yeah, I would have pushed out like crazy. I didn't know hotels
They're
like
like, I
that.
took tomorrow off. We're staying at the hotel across the street.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Smart idea.
Josh took a 4-hour ride in.
Dude, oh my God.
I got there. Event starts at 6:30. I got there at 6:03. I'm like, fuck, I'm an asshole. I get out of the truck. I'm like, John, where's Josh? He's like, he's not here yet. Oh, no.
Yeah,
And
because
95 was just stopped.
I didn't think of it at the time, because why would I? But there was a Patriots game at 4 p.m., so that let out literally at like 6 p.m., and that's basically
worst
what we
time.
have to drive by.
Oh, man.
And then there was an accident at the 95-93 split, so I left here at like 4:40. I'm like, cool, great, I'll get
Way
there.
on time.
Get there 5:15, 5:30, plenty of time to set up all that. No, I think we rolled in at like 6:39 or something like that, 6:40. So I was already annoyed with that, but we got there. Took way too long for us to physically get there.
You know, I saw that traffic. I was ahead of you, but there was traffic getting off 24 onto 93
Yep.
or whatever, and I just got off before. I'm like, I don't know, the GPS will just figure it out.
It'll just send you.
I just got off the highway. I was like, figure it out now.
Yeah, I know the route that the most direct route from here to there is literally all the way up 95, and you take the exit and then take a left, and you're basically left in the parking lot. Super simple to get there. I got up 95, and I'm just like, I haven't moved in 30 to 35 minutes, so I'm going to take this exit, and I know a back way there, and you basically go further up, but then come from the side, and it worked that way. But it
Nothing
was
like coming from the side.
Premiere
love
was
that.
sick. It was awesome. When's it coming out on the internet?
Saturday. It'll come out
Saturday.
this
This Saturday.
Saturday at
And is
8
this the
p.m.
4.5 hour director
Eastern
cut?
Standard Time. Nope, be actually the exact same month.
Ooh, exact same film.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
that's soon.
Not the same film
We need
because
to-
we can't use two songs, but the
Oh.
two songs have changed.
Gotcha.
But the actual film itself
I actually
is,
did a harmonica
Harmonica.
rendition
right, play
of songs
along.
couldn't
we,
use.
we should pump this and then do like a whole live stream and like hang out for the premiere in the chat and shit.
We just did that in real life.
Yeah, no, but on the, for the internet people, you dumbass.
For the internet people, I'm not coming in on a Saturday.
no, we don't have to come here,
Number
but
two,
we can.
neither am I.
We
Yeah.
can all be guys. Relax.
Hey.
We can all be
You
remote.
Bring the car here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Throw it
well,
up
we
here.
can't, and also this is going to be
Bring
a
the car
premiere,
here.
so I don't know if there's a premiere on the.
Can we premiere live
you
stream?
can premiere videos on YouTube, set a release date. People can join the chat early, and
Yeah.
everybody could talk live while it's about to start.
Okay, we can do that then. We'll chat. We'll set the
Bring
chat
the
up.
car here.
Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds
Yeah.
great. I got
Yeah.
nothing to
Guy,
do all
listen to
day.
Listen, bring it on over. You can premiere
What are you
the
doing? Get out of
burnout leading up
Yeah.
to the premiere of the Bandit. You can do the burnout with the Bandit.
What
in
if
the
I
back.
did it,
Sick shot.
filmed it, and then you added it to the premiere?
No.
It has literally
Okay.
nothing to do with the movie.
No.
I'm totally into that.
Here's an idea. No.
Right at the beginning,
You should pay your debt.
or right at the end, in the credits.
no.
Nope.
We could premiere it. You could just have another video that's that
We
on the
could.
channel that premieres.
Right.
1 minute before.
We premiere a 30-second video of you just
The
doing a
moment
burnout.
no one's been waiting
What are they
for.
call them? YouTube Shorts. You get
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
Short.
Actually, it'd probably do good as a YouTube short.
Yeah.
It might.
It's probably hey man, could be you.
Could be a YouTube
Could be.
short.
It will premiere this Saturday at 8 p.m. on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to try to cut a trailer in the next 2 days just to help further push this thing. And then we're going to ask everybody out there who listens. I'm going to call in favors, ask a bunch of people who are friends with us. I'm going to send links and just say, hey, get people to watch this. Please check it out. Because I think we did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
I certainly enjoyed doing the video with you, partaking.
Doing
little
your
bit.
scene.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to blow it.
You didn't even know. I was going to say, Shook doesn't,
He doesn't even know.
No,
Oh,
haven't
Good,
seen any
even
of it.
better.
that's
And-
even better.
That covers that covers Saturday for the weekend. What possibly could we do Sunday for the full revival experience?
Then you could go to your on Saturday during the afternoon. You could actually go to your local toy establishment
Yep.
or perhaps the bank
Mhm.
and pick something up there,
Yep.
and then
Like
watch the premiere at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Go to bed. Make sure you're nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Go to bed. Wake up in the morning and come over to the Revival shop, which is also shared with KD Designs and Ocean State Dubs on that Sunday because it's the toy drive for those guys.
Yeah, Katie Designs Toy Drive this Sunday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. all day. You need to bring a brand new or a couple brand new unwrapped toys.
Several.
This is for the fucking kids, guys.
For the kids.
Let's be honest.
It's for the
Filling
kids.
trucks.
Kids.
We're filling
We're
trucks.
filling trucks with toys. It happens every year. It's huge. We are now part of it just because we're so close to KD.
Yep.
And we love this every single year. So 9 to 4, we'll be hanging out most of the day. This Sunday, the 24th, bring a bunch of new unwrapped toys. We're trying to fill trailers, boys.
We're trying to fill them up to the brim. Shook, you coming
This isn't a joke.
this Sunday?
Make it a
Is that a good
logistical
burnout
problem.
day?
Yeah, it's a great burnout day. It's for the fucking kids, dude.
Dude, burnouts for the kids?
Yeah, come on. $100 minimum.
Maybe,
estimate.
yeah.
We can make all the toys stink like tire rubber.
I probably would have to trailer my car on account of a large noise coming from the rear end of it, but
No way to find out what's wrong.
Yeah, it's
No
best
better
to
way.
know.
than-
then to break it halfway here,
No.
like I did last time.
No. Put the car in the trailer.
Yep.
Bring it on over.
Let's do the burnout
Yeah.
on the trailer.
Break it during the burnout. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
we'll push her on.
we'll push it back on. I helped you push it on already.
Yeah, we push it
We even
on.
put a cowbell on there.
You
for
can deal with
Yeah.
it a couple days
I'll
before the
put,
next event.
dude, I'll put another cowbell on it for you.
Oh yeah, the black cowbell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Uh,
Beautiful. onyx.
perfectly camouflaged.
dude, I'm gonna find a snare drum and put it in the back seat. If you don't stop it.
Katie Toy Drive, big event.
Yep.
This is a great
Really
event.
is.
Great close of the year event.
It's a great pop in, drop the toys off, pop in, hang
Hop
out for a
out.
while. Whatever you want to do.
Bring some
Dealer's
donuts.
choice.
Hey, bring some donuts.
Yeah, provide some food for the boys. 'Cause
Yeah.
our food plug,
Yeah.
on.
Food plug fled the country.
he's
Never to be seen again.
literally on the lamb.
Ocean State Dubs and Katie Designs Inc. Christmas Toy Drive, partnering with Giving Tree and Pell Elementary School, November 24th, 2024.
That's this Sunday, right?
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
It's for the kids. Come on.
We will post this to our Instagram once again, the flyer, because there's also PayPal and Venmo and all that stuff on there. If you cannot attend, you can,
That's
if
right.
you're,
If you
if you're
can't
willing
attend-
to, you can provide a donation.
Doesn't mean you can't donate.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
A high of 48 degrees that day.
You know what I think you should do, Shook? Give back the 420.69.
Yep.
It's Kyle's money that he bought a part for or some shit.
Or you match the donation.
That's okay.
Match it, and now you're off the hook.
No, it'd be nice if
Bernie.
you put your fucking big boy pants on and came out despite it being 49.
Hey, you know what?
It's cold, dude. It's cold. I don't have any heat in that car.
if it all goes bad,
All the
my
more
house is
reason
right
you
down
should
the road.
trailer
We
it.
can put it in my garage.
Yeah, we can warm you
Okay.
up.
I'll keep her warm for the winter.
There we go.
You just put it where your Mark II is.
Free
Push
winter
that
storage.
No, I get pushed out outside.
That's all you guys. Anyways, that's coming this weekend, this Sunday. We'll see you there 9 to 4.
Yes.
Unwrapped toys, lots of them.
9 to 4?
Yeah, it's a whole day event.
It's like a 8-hour clock in kind of deal.
Yeah, dude, you got to punch in. Got a tip from my bro recently about fucking tux mats for your car. What a fucking
Tell me more about
unbelievable.
Tux Mats.
I'll tell you-
I
tell you
never
one
heard
thing.
of them.
Listen, if you're not running tux mats in the winter, you're fucking up.
Tux Mats? TUX?
TUX.
Are we sponsored by Tux Mats?
No. Hoping
That was
to
a
be.
heavy fucking.
Dude, it's because they're that nice.
Here's the thing. I bought this
I'm
exact
sponsored
same
by
product
Tux Mats.
on eBay for like $40.
Is it tux mat?
Dude, it looks. It's the ones that are in the car.
Yeah, not even close.
They're like $40.
No,
The same thing.
That is 0% anywhere near a tux mat.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. That's like the same as like a junky WeatherTech.
No, it's not.
Dude, a tux mat's out of control.
It's a thick rubber. It goes up the side.
Dude, these better jerk you off for you
Dude,
to call
they want-
a WeatherTech junkie.
Dude,
Yeah.
it makes WeatherTechs look like crap.
All right, let's see what we got here.
You know what? There's nothing for an R32.
No, there's not. No, it's newer
yeah,
stuff.
there's nothing for
Yeah, yeah.
Sequoia.
I know,
All right.
but there's nothing for my Lexus either.
Find your Tux Mat.
But for my M5, these things are fucking unbelievable. I have the WeatherTechs. Absolute, just throw them in the dumpster after you get a tux mat, dude. Tux mat, you could literally dump a gallon of water and you'd be fine.
Yeah, the water will dry. What about a gallon of
I
milk?
see. They come up over the sill.
Over the sill, you tuck them under the dash. Oh, dude,
I
it's
see
crazy.
that.
What
All right.
about a gallon
I will
of
say
milk?
the ones I have in the car go up under the dash as well, but they don't come up over the sill.
Yeah, this is
These are cheap.
next level. What?
These are cheap.
For a, you said it's just like Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
He really did. These are cheap.
Well, why don't you?
For a set of 4 mats for my X-Drive,
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you,
$208.
it's a fucking unbelievable deal.
This is crazy
Holy.
deal. A deal
You know what?
Dane would
I'm gonna lie to
appreciate.
you.
But will it pass the milk test? That's my question.
Dude, they're fucking unbelievable.
I'm definitely just gonna find the knockoff on eBay. Buy those.
Untucked
Floor mat's
mats.
one of these things. I'm just like, I don't even spend a lot of money on them. No.
My whole thing is I got to see how they hold up, see how they clean up once you really fucking get them dirt.
I didn't realize the goal has
It's a
a
little
countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, we only got 3 minutes left.
It was only the first hour.
Devin's Auto X, yo! $10.
Yeah,
That's
but how many are left?
That's Igor, man. Igor
I
had
think 2 more, something like
my
that.
man Igor had a nap at the bar at the premiere, dude.
One more. 3 minutes. One more donation.
That was
Igor only lives 3 minutes away, so he's good.
He was fucking snoozing.
I
at the
heard,
bar.
dude.
heard he got a power nap in.
Yeah, you gotta
Good
get a
for him.
Hey, he was up for the movie though.
He was doing the head.
He
nose.
was
He
actually.
was up for the movie.
The head
He
nose.
was because he asked me. He's like, "How much time do you have on this?"
Yeah, dude, all the time.
I wish
Good
I
shout,
made it.
dude.
I'm
Yeah,
sad
me
I
too.
didn't make it.
You know,
I wanted
Yeah,
to make
I
it.
also-
Why couldn't you?
Life. You know.
We all got life.
Ones are.
Yeah, but your life
keep
is
from
way
going
closer
under.
to the life here.
not by much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it took you about how long it would take me to get here.
We got it. Tim Connors, $5.
We
Take your
did
shirt
it!
The
off.
goal has been met.
Swing around your head like a helicopter.
Hell yeah!
And looks
Big
like that's
shouts,
Tim
thank
Connors'
you.
20th super chat.
Wow, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
That's unbelievable.
Big
gonna
shouts
like
to
it.
Tim Cotters.
Uh,
I'm gonna like all of these.
okay, I got another fucking tip for you guys.
Tux Matt, the official match of Beb and Burr.
I've still yet to actually watch that movie.
Dude, it's so
That's
good.
crazy.
It's 100 episodes of a show.
It is.
That's the best way to explain it. So I was setting up some ASC automotive parts. Hello from Florida, fellas. Hello. I was setting up some warehouse racks behind my garage because I got a bunch of shit. I got a store.
Yeah.
I had like wood all over the ground. It was a disaster. So anyways, I got they're 24-inch deep.
Yep.
I had some extra shelving in the warehouse that was 36 inches deep. So I was like, all right, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut them down with a grinder, right?
yeah. That's what any
Right.
logical thing.
Cut him down with a grinder.
Cut
Okay.
them down with a grinder. So
Yep.
and
With a grinder,
my
not
buddy-
a cutting wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, cutting wheel. My buddy
Okay.
that I work with was like, yeah, he'll rip right through them, no problem. Okay, so the first one I do, I need to cut 12 of these things, right?
That's a lot.
The first one I do, I have normal cut wheels, like a 5.5-inch cut wheel on my cutting wheel. To cut this to size, I go through 4 blades and it takes 30 minutes. And I'm like,
For one.
what are they made out of? Just steel.
Like pig iron.
It's like
How thick?
not very thick, but it's mega strong. This is like for warehouse.
1/8
rack.
inch, 16th inch.
I was like, it's like a grate.
Oh, and it took that long.
Dude, it was fucking shredding blades. It was the point where like
I think
They
that
would-
many warranted you to buy just a cutting wheel
A
from
Sawzall?
Harbor Freight.
they would shred themselves so fast that like you couldn't get through the whole thing. So anyways,
Yeah, Sawzall.
Nate L was here from Utah and he's like, dude, don't use those. But he's like, I bought this blade, this cutting blade years ago from this
Diablo.
company. And it's lifetime guaranteed, never wears out.
Yeah, Diablo. You just trade your soul.
I mean, that's fucking nuts. And so he says it to me. It's a company called Bad Dog Tools, right? Bad Dog. Hold on, this gets better.
It's bad.
Already
bad
love it.
dog.
Is the
So it's
slogan
cr-
"We got the dog"?
It's their endless cutting and grinding wheel.
endless.
It's got fucking diamond sprinkles in it, dude. This thing was like $45.
Wait, does it look like a 6-puck clutch?
kind of yeah.
Okay,
and
there's
it's got
that one.
dog like the diamonds are on it in dog bones.
Dude.
I ordered this thing right. I get it the next day. It ships from Bristol, Rhode Island. They're based in Bristol.
Okay,
Oh, really?
I'm in.
I fucking knocked these other things out in like 40 minutes for all of them.
That's just a good cutting wheel.
Nothing has happened to the cutting wheel at all. It's
Yeah.
totally fucking mint. I'll tell you, these guys, and they're like, if it gets dull, we'll give you another one
Honestly,
for $45 or
Yeah.
whatever it was, all day long.
you
So-
needed this W after the tire fiasco.
dude. I definitely needed the W. I'm ready to just cut everything. So yeah, big tool tip, man.
I'm looking for shit it can't cut.
big tool tip, man. Those Bad Dog fucking
They sell
tools,
an-
cutting blades, crazy.
Sell an automotive bundle.
Plus they're in Rhode Island, so you can just run down there and flip out on them if it goes wrong.
Whoa.
Drill
should,
bit set. Drill mounted steel.
You should
material
cut the wheel off the tire.
Oh yeah. I've mended it.
Save the tire.
Save the tire.
Dude, yeah, Steve's got it. That
Yeah.
wheel fucking hits, dude.
Love that.
Drill bits. I may have to pick up a set of drill bits.
Yeah, those
What are
guys.
you drilling?
What aren't I?
I was gonna say whatever the
Hey,
fuck
we
you
should-
want with
we
these
should
What the
things.
fuck you want?
We should reach out to these guys and
I
see if they
legit-
check their
Dogging
shit
them.
out.
Like I'm going to say this now out loud. We got to do this. I legit want to go check their place out.
See how they make it. I mean, they're in Bristol. The shit is so nice. And Nate
Yeah,
was
it'd
like,
be
believe
awesome.
me, it's my buddy would tell me to get one forever, and it took me forever to buy. It was $45, but
But you
yeah,
never
Life-
need to buy another one
it's
again.
Literally right here on their
There's-
website. Lifetime guarantee. Yep, that's right. Bag Dog tools are so good that we guarantee them for life.
no,
Find details of the program for each
I feel
tool
like
below.
Nils should have these.
probably no sign of wear at all on this thing.
What about put Nils onto the bad dogs?
Hey, the poll's been up for a half hour.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Lying.
Steve says the bits are expensive, but you never need to buy them again. Really,
That's,
dude?
that's
sick.
incredible.
I'll buy the bits.
Fail to believe that
100% yes.
our listenership
No,
is
it's still,
that.
how many people have responded?
I can't see.
Yeah,
but
one.
I'll tell you.
One
how-
Just
guy.
8 of Corey
It's
Snapes.
all it's all Corey.
It's Corey and his burner accounts.
Nah.
Dude, I don't believe that a third of our following is that responsible.
Dude, I've never even heard of anybody not replacing it. That's why I'm truly shocked.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way all you guys
ACS
do it.
Automotive, we got podcast T-shirts
Yeah.
galore, buddy.
Don't worry.
and,
We're going to cover it in a second.
on the website though. Check it out.
All
got a
right.
whole
So
bunch
we
of them.
have
How many people?
How many responses we have so far?
34, like 45.
What's
my
like?
God.
No. What's the like?
Right now, yes votes are 69%.
Okay.
Yeah.
No votes are 31%.
Okay. So
it-
1/3, yeah, irresponsible.
You know
That's
what's
a good guess.
interesting? Is like,
Let me get in there. Let me get in there.
it only shows
Gotta
me
go
when I voted. That doesn't help.
Yeah, Josh, we're gonna keep periodically updating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bad Dog Tools. We want to go check these guys out. What else is going on? Callback from the last podcast.
Mhm.
Nate was in Colorado. Nate from Utah, who was here last week, was in Colorado all this week.
Yep.
All the come and goes are now Mavericks.
Lame.
Already?
He says there's not a single come and go left in Colorado.
Wait, can
He
you
drove
still
the
get a
whole
come and
state.
go?
Talk about
shirt?
finishing fast. That's
I mean, maybe they started out there, but Mavericks based right out there. But yeah,
Jesus.
Can I still get a come and go shirt? I can't from Amazon. Probably not the real thing.
Also, what else is going
Wait,
on?
does that mean come and go is like public domain?
I doubt it.
No.
I'd
that's not how that
assume
works.
Yeah, I'm
Maverick,
sure they
Maverick
still own
probably
that.
owns that.
Yeah.
You
So
wouldn't
we
want-
can't do like a revival come and go.
No, is it
Yeah,
going to
we can.
comeandgo.com?
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck them.
Well, make sure you spell it right. It probably brings you to Maverick now.
Come and go fuck yourself.com.
Also, for all our network admins out there, your boy's a big Ubiquity guy now.
Oh yeah, where'd you get that?
Ubuntu?
Here?
My house.
Oh, what'd you get? Why didn't you ask me about this?
Because my buddy Ed's a network admin as well.
You needed it to work.
Actually,
What'd you get? A Unified Dream Machine Pro?
you're also my buddy Ed. But yeah, I work with him. That's fucking hard. Dude, that's so fucking harsh.
That's crazy. That's insane.
That's fucking nuts. Yeah, I got a Dream Machine Pro, and I got a couple mesh access points.
AP Pros.
The big fucking mesh guys.
Okay, cool,
Dude,
cool.
insane.
Face was so fucking.
What's that? Yeah, you fucking asshole.
The absolute level of disrespect today
fucking
has
insane.
been off the fucking charts.
Fucking insane.
I feel like I'm the only guy on your side.
You are literally,
He wants it to
physically, literally, and fucking proverbially. Fucking assholes.
work. Racking themselves up over there, you know?
This guy.
No, it's crazy. He immediately named the setup. He's like, oh, you got the Dream Machine.
Yeah. AC Pros, Mesh File, all that. You know they got outside AP, so you can get it into your garage, right?
Oh, yeah, I got, I got
You're
one
meshed out
coming.
there. You're meshed up.
I meshed up. I actually ended up buying a long range, which sucks because it overpowers everything. So I got a Pro coming in.
You can adjust the radio frequency.
I did. I turned it all the way down into fucking
Still just sending it.
But the amount of insane nerd shit on the back end of that,
Yeah.
Even look at it.
blows my mind.
This fucking asshole. Yeah, I got one. I got a dream. I got the egg.
Yeah, the egg. The thing's sick, dude.
He's fucking scumbag
20
son of a bitch.
20
Dude.
pieces over here, dude. Anyways, thanks for the hint.
Yeah, you're welcome. You know, now you can get security cameras and tie them all in.
I did.
Oh, you did.
I didn't buy it from them. I have a security system already. I got
Oh.
a Synology thing.
Well, if you do, you can get. They have really good cameras and they have really good quality.
Big money though.
They're like, yeah, 100, $200 a piece, and they have a Ring doorbell now, and
I saw the Ring doorbell's crazy money though. It's
it's
$350.
$400. It's
Yeah.
worth it, but also they have door access.
I saw that.
So for your garage, you can just hold your phone up to it and unlock your door.
We're working on that at the office. We have a whole
Or you could have a fob
So
on your keychain.
These fucking guys, dude. That's fucking cold.
I don't know what's so funny. I mean, you could just literally door access in your house. That's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
no, long story
I did
short,
get a
I'm gonna
different
hack
ring
Josh's
setup.
work now.
Yeah, you may
we
as well.
we already have employee IDs.
Yep.
We none of us knew because it was never told to us that they have RFID inside the ID card.
Oh shit.
Because Raph was like, "Oh, let me just hold my wallet up to it. Yeah, you can do this," and it goes ding, and we're like, "What the fuck?" It's just started working. So
Yeah, those badges are so expensive too.
that's it. So exactly,
They're like $50 a
instead
piece.
of buying a bunch of fobs for everybody, we already had it in our pockets.
Tim was helping me troubleshoot my radiator.
I was also let me get this straight off my chest. I wasn't putting the fucking gold price in the watch before you. It was just in the top of my head earlier. So I was going to introduce you, but the watch stuff came up
Yeah.
first.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fucking cold.
That's crazy.
Oh man, my man Igor in the chat.
I
fucking-
just wanted it to work. It's fine.
Igor's outing himself in some type of fraud case that we're not going to talk about.
Dude.
Love you, buddy. Just fucking might want to keep that on the DL.
Might want to take a nap.
Yeah, you might have to.
keep that on the DL, dude. I don't
You think
want
I could hack his network? Maybe take a ride by his house. See if I can get in?
Igor's.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you
No, Igor's like a mega. Igor's like a god at that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
do you
Igor.
take part in
Igor-
hacking competitions?
No. I would love to go to one.
Igor like
You gotta be
codes on his
careful.
fucking steering wheel.
Yeah, be careful going to those. It's supposed to be like white hacking stuff.
Excuse
Whoa,
me. Excuse me.
whoa! It's
Listen,
not that kind
Pardon
of
me.
podcast.
Like
Yeah.
not dark web stuff.
we have
Like,
a hard
supposed to
enough
be
time
like-
to get listened.
Jesus
Light,
Christ.
light hacking. Intense light side hacking. I'm saying the light side, dark side. Yeah, people walk around and fucking like steal your credit card information. and
Yeah, no shit. It's a fucking hacker convention.
You gotta be careful going to those. Sometimes people try and plug in like little secret boxes.
I bet they do. A lot of plugging
You
going
want
on.
plugging, dude.
Be careful.
Jesus.
Oh.
Down
Who's
in
gonna plug in
Thailand.
the
Watch
Right.
yourself.
Fuck that.
You gotta watch
Anyway.
your back end.
All right.
You don't want that 3-prong going in the wrong hole.
Oh, in the never-ending IT world, they are replacing there's a drain in the parking lot at my office, right at the main entrance.
Yep.
So it's
The
called
main
the
drain?
main drain.
Yeah, gotcha.
The construction company that was hired. This has nothing to do with us.
Drain Boys with
Yep.
the Z.
They took out all of the lines somehow. I don't know how they took them out. And there was no internet.
Fiber lines?
Yeah, just gone.
Just
Yeah,
chop them.
Just
hit 'em with the old chop.
Yeah, if you like sneeze on a fiber line, it'll no longer work.
yeah. They did that today. So
You know they're made of glass.
yes, I'm very aware.
Heart
Okay.
of glass.
You know they're measured in dB.
Big
I
hit.
do.
We have a lot of.
DMB.
Did you know that you could polish them?
I did.
Who loves
yes.
Dave Matthews Band?
Yes.
We always make fun.
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
Fucking,
who was
stink.
that?
Bring him to the forefront.
Who the hell was
oh
that?
my god.
Who am I?
Moderately fast.
Who am I very
Uh,
disappointed in?
Medium performance.
That's what it was. That's who it is.
Dave Matthews Band.
He likes. He loves it, dude. You know what? God bless.
Yeah.
They're so bad. They make me
Also
actually.
true.
There's no other band in the world that makes me quite like
Irrationally angry.
irrationally
Too
mad.
much.
Like I hear it and I'm just like I could kill somebody to this. Makes me more upset than like a really slow breakdown at a metal show.
I mean, it doesn't affect me that bad,
I don't know what it is.
but
It's,
like I understand.
it's almost like what's it called? Like the Russian sleeper cells where you say like a sentence.
Shook.
It's like Dave Matthews Band just comes on. Fucking hell.
Oh, right, you turn into a-
and I just want to snap a neck.
It's like yeah. It's, just,
I get activated.
it's just the CIA Project Paperclip.
Yeah.
Oh, you Manchurian Candidate. As soon as
Yeah.
it comes up,
Right.
It
It
just
just
starts
pops on.
playing, and I'm like,
fucking
break the dude next to me's neck.
Fucking wig out.
Yep.
fucking dude, stop. Somebody's gonna die.
Uh,
Bang, 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 bang. Reload. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my god.
so that's it for callbacks.
Yeah, that's all we got.
yeah. Wish I had it was a longer segment.
Coming up this. Oh, here we go. I had a deep thought
Deepus.
because I was trying to find something
Ow.
Deeper
for
daddy.
my daily vehicle. My thought. What is the best air freshener?
Scent?
No, not
Katy
even
Science,
scent.
Rhode Island, Little Trees.
Not even
Little
scent.
Trees.
Besides the Revive Motoring one that you can buy on the website, revivemotoring.com,
Right now.
the best air freshener. Do you like a hanger? Do you like one that you open the can
No.
and you pop under the seat?
Those last lines.
I was informed by Raph, our friend Raph, that there's a particular culture of people who use the pills. There's like air freshener pills.
Tell me more about this culture.
Yeah. Let's get a little deeper
I
into
can't get into that.
Is it a
'cause-
suppository?
There's a particular
Get
culture
that new car
uses
ass
no,
smell?
I
pills?
just have Raph explain it to you. It's very good.
I don't know
It's
if I
very funny.
want to.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
some
worth
tells
it.
me Raph
There's
didn't
this-
want you to tell us that.
No, he would. I'm just being PC.
The hand grenade one's a diabolical from Phil. I don't know which ones those are.
What are the hand grenade ones?
I don't know.
Is it like a fucking pest bomb?
Is it little pills?
So I'll
put in
show
your
you.
bum?
Matter of fact,
Just turn your car into like a.
I need to know
a
which,
new
which
haircut
culture uses
blowout.
smell pills.
Me too.
For me, it's the hanging little trees, but I don't hang them from the mirror. I hang them from somewhere else inside the car. Low.
Oh, what do you
Low.
pick? What do you usually go to?
Right now, I hang them over.
Blower motor?
You probably saw it in the back of the car. I hang it from the seatbelt.
oh, really?
My dad had a.
So it just dangles like in between the seat. So it's hidden because I don't like the way they look. The people who will pile them up on there, it's all weird foo-foo
Weird,
shit.
yeah.
But like,
My
not into
dad
that.
had a 1994 Ford F-150. He had so many little trees on the shifter, it wore the paint off.
wow.
So that's
well,
the
yeah,
thing.
that's what they do.
Yeah, like any
That's
air
beautiful.
freshener usually says do not put on a
Paint.
painted surface
Yeah.
or,
Paint it,
or
dude.
a
It's like
surface
baloney.
that yeah.
It would either be new car scent or Vanilla Rama. Vanilla Rama hits so hard.
I like peach.
Shush's definitely a black ice guy. dude.
Sour
Yeah,
apple
he's
and peach.
Deep black ice guy. Dude, I don't use. I
All right,
never use.
What
that
is
shit.
this?
That looks Japanese.
Those are the pills.
Where do they put these pills?
Are you
I
trying to
guess
say-
you can
are
put 'em
trying
all
to
over the
say
car.
It's Japanese. I mean,
Konnichiwa.
No,
it's Japanese.
No, Raph
No.
can.
They don't have a great rating.
Somebody call Ralph.
Ralph?
or Ralph. Either way, we might
Call
need Ralph.
Ralph.
So these are the pills, right?
Aromatherapy pills.
No.
No.
That's just how they're getting
Those look
drugs
like
into
ear
the country.
plugs.
Those are cork balls, dude. Those are filled with coke.
So there's those, and then you know.
You get
and-
Raph on the
and-
phone so we can find out what the hell he's talking about.
Yes, I actually could.
There we go.
Well, let me get into that in a moment because
Can't I say a watermelon?
so and the scents are one
Mm.
things, right? Let me pull this up. There we go. So I again had this conversation with Raph because Raph in his truck, for one, keeps it extremely cleanly at all times.
I saw
Yeah.
Raph driving the other day. It was beautiful.
Did you? He drove by and I bet you could smell the scent
I could smell
because it smells wonderful in his vehicle all the time. Literally one of the best. And I'm
it.
like,
Kinder Bras with the black ice air fresheners, red flag. True, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
so I asked him, like, sir, how do you keep up such a well groomed and maintained vehicle?
He said no children.
And he, well,
Yeah.
he
Oh, these
actually got
things here.
into these California scent cans,
Yeah,
right? This
you-
is what he
This
uses.
is what I thought you meant by a pill.
This-
However,
Cali
there's
scent can?
there's two versions of these.
Yeah, this
One's
is what I
cat
use.
food.
One's with the gel
No.
or a bit liquidy.
No, you use the
not one.
cigarette
The
filters.
felt one,
Yeah.
right? He said, "Get the felt one
lasts
because it
forever.
can't bounce out." Right? Because that's what I said. I want an air freshener that when I go in the car in a week, it's still there and it's not gone like other air fresheners. And I want something that I can slide under the seat and just kind of keep whatever
Dude,
out of the
20.
place.
How many are you getting for $23?
What does it say?
Looks-
12.
They
Yeah,
last
12
for a
pack.
long time. Like they'll last a month.
That'll last me the year realistically if I want.
Dude, my Civic smells like a Guido on a date. That definitely got the what'd you call it? What's the name of it?
Black ice.
Black Ice. That's the one I got for the Civic. It,
Dude, we know.
Classic, dude.
the
Obviously came
reasoning
with
for the
black ice.
Civic, that one gets that because the Sequoia gets JDM Squash. Whatever
You
the
sell
fuck
that
that
pile
is.
yet?
No, I have to do the chains. The reason why I
Phil
do
says, I don't know if you can even buy a black ice air freshener without buying a pack of Marlboros with it.
Yeah.
that's true. They do come with a 50% off.
There's
tag.
also another one. Let's
That and a
see.
40.
That what's the scent again? I keep forgetting. Black Ice.
Black ice.
It perfectly masks the scent of oil in a Honda. So that's why you get Black Ice in a Honda.
There you go.
New car smell sounds like smells
Katie
like
Designs
oil.
Rhode Island. Big discounts on the little trees. If you're
I
trying
don't
to
know
get
if
involved.
you've seen these as well. These are another.
Left.
Oh yeah, you open your mouth and a priest puts it on
Where are
your
they
tongue.
putting it? How big are they? Click the little. Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah, they're small. They're
They're
small.
like sugar packets.
Also, it could be acid.
Mm.
Yeah.
Could also be
It
acid.
could be. It looks like Splenda.
I don't know. I bought a 12 packs of 12. I just go through those. I've got
Have you seen that?
144 of these things. It'll take
I
me
don't
ages.
fuck. I don't fuck
Have
with
you
any
seen
air
the
fresheners,
sheets,
dude.
Josh? They're
I
like
like
big
them.
sheets of
Sheets?
paper.
No.
They have those too.
Pretty much my whole life, dude.
They put. Oh yeah, true.
You
should
one
get
of
into
those, you
that.
see the sheets.
They have big sheets of paper that are like covered in oil and shit, and you just rip the pack open and throw it under your seat.
I don't want something that's oily that I have to touch.
Yeah, it's fucking oily.
That's yeah.
The kid who sold me this truck had one under the seat. He had 5 different air
Did it eat
fresheners in
through
there.
the floor?
No, he this motherfucker had like 5 air fresheners in the car, in the vents. It must have sat for a while, and so he wanted it to smell nice.
Carmen Cam, I don't think I want a corn air freshener. Just BO leather and whatever dreads smell like.
Yeah,
You know
Predators,
what? The
dreadlocks.
Big surprise is dreads just smell like BO.
He had the sheet under the chair, didn't even open it. I don't think he knew that you had the cracker open. It smells like baby powder.
All right.
Still got it.
I'm leaning towards the cans.
Cans are
The cans seem
Cans
to
are
be
bomb.
the most reasonable.
they have like juice ones too that are like have a wick.
That's just candle.
Pretty,
You have to light
it's,
it.
that you just let it
it's
it in
pretty
your
much
house?
it's
You
pretty
just
much
drive around
candle.
with a lit candle inside the car.
It's like a
I go to this place, Yankee Air Fresheners out
Yeah.
in Western Mass.
yeah.
smells like
Glass
Christmas.
bottle.
really expensive.
They
though.
are glass bottle. It is a liquid, and
Just
they
leave
do have
it
a
lit.
wick. It's pretty much a Molotov. That's
Stay lit.
unlit.
Excuse me. A mouth off?
Molotov
Malt off.
cocktail for the boys.
Once again, moving right along. Let's see.
I saw the weirdest music video the other day called Step Grandmother,
Okay.
and it involves a Molotov
Was
cocktail.
that a music video or
Dude, no.
Can you link that to me?
It came up on my YouTube, and it was like some EDM-y song, and it was the video is mega strange.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with autism at the table because
No, because Step Grandma by
Step Grandma.
Salvatore, there is a Molotov cocktail involved.
yeah, there's one in my Sequoia right now.
people still use those things?
Yeah, they're a
ACAB.
fucking classic, dude.
It's the first thing I think you learn how to book and
I'm
make
saving
in the
this to
Book
my
of
parents.
Anarchy.
To my favorites here. Wow, looks like there's a bunch of weird ones, but yeah, Step Grandma.
I don't even know what Chuck's talking about.
Dude, I play a few right now, but we get banned.
Yeah.
True.
Trouble. Let's get
Trouble.
into bucks for the boys.
Oh,
There it is.
bucks for the boys.
Tim got in the chat.
Not now, step grandma.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here to talk to you about Bucks for the Boys. What's Bucks for the Boys? Well, it's our value for value system that keeps this podcast rolling. And what we ask of you is that if you have found any value in this podcast, which seems unlikely at this point, go to revivemotor.com/B4B and you can choose a sustaining donation to the podcast. You can choose an amount you'd like to hook us up with every month, every podcast, whatever you like. It helps us a lot. Certainly helps us plan out the bills and pay stuff and come up with great suggestions like Black Ice air fresheners and Step Grandmas.
Nothing smells quite as nice as Black Guy's air fresheners.
Nothing.
Black Ice.
Anyhow, also, we understand it's an economic hard time, and sometimes sustaining donations might be tough, so you can hit us up on the PayPal, info@revivemotor.com. There you can put in any amount you want, any amount at all, even if it's 25 cents, we will accept it. Remember, we're just asking for any value, and if you do, we will read that message. We are contractually obligated to read the message in this very part of the podcast. Josh, do we have any?
No.
As usual. Thanks a lot,
Okay.
you fucks.
We feel appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yep, so none of those. So that would take no effort or money from anybody.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, we're
I don't think
checking.
so. Yeah.
We're going to put eyes on it right now.
Yep.
Also,
Yes.
you can help us produce the podcast in all sorts of ways. You can go hit us up on the Instagrams, which people do a lot with stories and cool car stuff. Hit us up on the emails, etc. Just stuff we could use. And, you listen to us, so you know what we need. And the easiest way to possibly help us, tell other people the podcast, word of mouth. Mouth is the way we spread. Just like
Just like
all the
the-
finest things.
Just like the 19.
So you pop on, you see your buddies, like, hey, man, Revive
Open mouse
Monitoring.
kith 'em.
Give them an
Kiff 'em.
open mouth kiss real fast, and we'll never leave you down. So, yeah, tell other people about us. Great way to tell people the podcast or trick them into it is to force them to listen to it.
Yep.
Long ride, a bus ride, plane ride, just play it loud.
Mhm.
Boat
Loud
ride.
and proud.
Boat ride, they're not going anywhere.
Boat ride.
Boat ride, plane, biplane,
Yeah.
motorcycle ride.
Ski lift.
Say you're the dude on the back
Hey,
of a two-dude
On a
ride.
boat ride, they basically have to because of the implication.
True.
It's true.
You should bring a little Bluetooth speaker on the ski lift.
Ooh, keep it on your
Blast
backpack.
it.
Be that annoying guy.
Be the annoying guy.
Love that. Even better than music.
We
so
do it on the hikes. Those guys are annoying too.
love a hikes. Chris from Canada, hold on. $13.99 Canadian buckaroos. Thanksgiving for the boys. Endless hours of entertainment. You the best. We
Big shouts.
appreciate you.
Huge shouts.
Can you
Thank
give him one more horn, but a second of it?
It's a little touch for Chris from Canada. This is for a super chat. We love that.
Specifically for him.
That's the best horn.
Just an absolute touch. Just a touch. Yeah, so that's a good way to tell people about it, let people know about it. Also, there's a great way to experience the podcast, and we suggest everybody does it at least once. Chris from Canada's in there was first super chat, and that is about 7 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday.
And we mean about.
We mean about.
It's rough.
You go on the old Revival Motoring YouTube, and we are broadcasting this bitch right here live. There is an exclusive pre-show only to the YouTube viewers, which is unbelievable. I think we're talking about scamming watches and how I'm going to light stream a full gold watch for myself.
Yeah, we have great financial advice.
Unbelievable financial advice about taking money on my 401k to buy a full gold watch and paying a
Absolutely.
huge tax penalty.
Yeah, if you tune in live at youtube.com/Revival Motoring,
Yep.
you know, you could have learned today that if you took out a Lightstream loan and bought a watch, it's pretty much free because you didn't have that money anyways. And once you spend it, all you have really is a watch.
And it's gold, and it keeps on going up in value.
Yeah.
Huge financial implications long term.
Giant implications, boys. So, yeah, go
It's a
ahead and
Revival Motoring Minute.
pop on there and see us on there. We appreciate everyone. That's our little family right there
That's it.
in the chat room. Lots of those guys showed up to our premiere.
Yeah,
Yep.
we know
was
who
like-
loves us.
It was like the chat room in real life. Everybody
was.
who loves us and is dedicated to this podcast showed up
Yeah.
That's right.
to that.
Made the
Movie.
effort to get there.
Made
That's
it all the
right.
way up. It would have been a 9-hour ride for sure. It was so bad.
That's right. Everybody that cares was there.
Everybody.
Or he could have just drove diagonally.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, everybody that was introduced this podcast episode was there.
They absolutely were.
Definitely nobody was forgot about.
Perhaps,
Hey,
perhaps if
it
you
was
showed
stunning.
up.
In the wake of a golden watch.
Perhaps if you
Well,
showed up,
stunning.
I would have remembered you.
You know
That's what I got. Josh, what do you have?
If you are an active Beat for Beat subscriber, you will win some stuff from us from time to time. Another giveaway is coming up in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you are an active sub to do that. We appreciate y'all very, very much. You can do that by going to our website, revivalmotor.com. We also have some other merch offerings up there that seems to be going pretty well, and everybody's pretty stoked on what they're getting. So
Hell yeah, because some
I'm
nice shirts up
excited
there right now.
for that, and we're gonna have Black Friday stuff popping out next week.
nice.
What do we get for Black Friday stuff?
Don't know yet. Haven't made it.
Okay.
No, I have a handful of designs that I just got to commit and put up there.
Cowabunga.
Definitely be some hoodies. Actually, I have a Bandit specific thing. That
Can we get gloves?
you
Cowabunga
can
it
get
is.
socks that you can wear as gloves.
Done.
I'll accept that.
They're like gloves, but for your feet.
They're foot gloves. Technically mittens.
They're fuvs.
Just cut a thumb hole in them and you got mittens.
glove love. That's it.
Or gloves for your foot. A glute.
Exactly.
Get gloved up.
Something like that. But you can go to our website and check out that stuff.
I'm excited for the socks.
Yeah, they're there. You know, we'll make some,
Big sock
put
guy.
some socks.
I
We'll
like
order
Love
some
socks. Wear them every day.
I like feet, sir.
Please, let me touch your feet.
Let me touch your feet. Let Revival Motoring touch your feet.
Not good. We're not there yet. Not there
Working
yet.
on it though.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a foot cam on them.
We're trying.
Whatever it takes. Each and every week, we have a way to judge the last episode, and that way is monetarily, numerically. And we used to use NASA. Now we use Corey's brain.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Gigabrain.
Just as effective.
Mm-hmm.
We are coming through at a whopping 17 cents.
Whopping.
Whoa.
A hammer of 17
Just
cents.
17
Coming
cents.
Just-
through.
The old,
Just right through it.
the old Lexington steel of money.
Yeah, dude. Love a 17 cents.
17
That's
cents.
really
Huge.
nice.
Still in the double digits. Still in the teens.
I remember being 17. I was God then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Still
Why we-
17 cents.
Why we opened up some Lightstream accounts. And
Yeah, fucking cash out, baby. Get
now
some
we
gold.
don't really know how we're going to pay those next
Gold
month.
watch and a dookie chain.
Dookie chain, baby.
Let's keep this train rolling. I'm gonna hit. What button is it? This one. News.
And the stupidest. You want to go over the stupidest news of the week?
Yeah, we can.
I love this. Our favorite car company, Jaguar, is coming back, baby, and they're going to be electric only. And apparently, they've unveiled a new logo before their electric only launch, And it is Jaguar written in text.
Can we get a Mong for that? I think we need one.
Bong.
Listen, this is the hot take. I liked the logo.
You like
The
one?
the
The one
text
that just
logo
says
or the
Jaguar?
new
The logo, the
Oh, the
electric,
logo?
the rest of it. I don't know what's going on.
The
They
logo's
say
not
you're supposed to
bad.
pronounce it now Jaguar. That's how they've always done that.
They're doubling down on it.
Wow, a Jaguar as Jaguar emphasizes its new premium status, the brand's starting price point will jump to $130,000 to $140,000 range.
Can we get another Mong for that?
Bong.
I mean, what do they know that we don't?
Dude, they're going electric only.
Who like
Hey, at least there's no competition in that space. They're gonna
Who's
be
gonna
fine.
make it? Who's gonna
So-
make it for them?
They're gonna be totally fine. No, I mean they're English, so it's legendary wiring and electricals.
Are
So
they
I think it's
English?
perfect. Nah, it doesn't.
know
Tata
originally-
on them. That might be
You
from
know,
India.
there's always like there's a pyramid,
Yep.
and there's got to be someone making their stuff. You know, who do they buying the proprietary stuff for?
I don't know. But we're going to find out on December 2nd at 8 p.m. at
Eastern.
Miami Art Week, the best place to put out
December
your new car.
2nd at 8 p.m.
That sounds expensive.
It sounds like we're not going to be here. We'll be here 2 days later. We'll talk about it.
Look at that guy. Look at the guy that wrote this article. Jesus.
He
has
definitely
anybody
owns Jaguar.
seen the commercial?
No.
We can't play
What
it.
is
obviously.
that?
That's the new Jaguar that they're going to use.
Looks sleek.
does
Looks
it have
fast.
teeth?
It's,
Yeah, but where?
it's-
Like what?
I don't know where
Looks
they'll
electric.
actually use it.
I think that's on the business card of the salespeople.
It's on the business end.
Let's
Do
see.
they currently not have any gas cars on their
The
website?
automaker reimagined the leaping Jaguar for starters. It looks thinner and more angular than the outgoing Cat. The monogrammed relief perfectly outlines the new feline. Jaguar also updated the script for its word mark that blends upper and lower cases for symmetry and simplicity. Jaguar. The commercial,
Does it show any vehicles?
absolutely none.
No, perfect.
In fact, you would watch the commercial and have no clue what anybody is
Yeah,
selling.
I was gonna say
Literally
their
not even-
logo kind of looks like they sell like health and wellness juices now versus a vehicle.
That's exactly what it looks like.
It's like, yeah, here's your new Jaguar. You can pick that up on Tuesday, and we will have a shot of lemongrass waiting for you on arrival.
Lemon seed. So yeah, there's that. It's as always with many things, the internet is up in arms about what they're doing. Blah blah blah. The people arguing about the commercial thing itself, the logo itself, all that sort of stuff. And then a lot of people are going, wait a second. 2 days ago, nobody was talking about Jaguar, and now everybody's talking about
Matt
Jaguar.
Wood's right. It looks like a handbag logo.
They nailed it.
Must be why I like it so much.
They're drumming
Yeah,
up.
handbag guy.
Big handbag guy.
big,
They're
huge.
drumming up a commotion. They're doing
Hey,
it well.
Igor's going to be in Miami that day. He'll be our feet on the street at
Sweet.
Art Week.
You know who else is
Pop
drumming
in.
up a commotion? Honda and Acura.
Tell us.
1.4 million callbacks on their V6 engine.
Callbacks?
Callbacks. I'm
really
having a
leading
hard
the
time
industry.
talking tonight.
You mean recalls?
Recalls.
I like
Yes.
callbacks. I personally think that manufacturers should change it to callback.
I think so too.
Hey, we're calling you guys back.
On this engine. Call back.
Hey,
Bring
not
it
I'm
in.
back.
Engine's going to come out. of
Bring
the
it
car.
in.
They are technically calling you back.
Yeah.
You know,
What's the beef with these?
What's
is
the
my,
problem?
Is my Honda
3.5
affected?
liter V6 engines,
Yep.
engine bearing failure.
Oh,
Rod
wow. So
bearing.
the same thing as the old Toyota, right?
The God.
Tundra?
Yes. Yeah.
Or
They got
Also,
a problem
V6.
with that fucking.
Bad configuration, boys.
I don't know if I can say that word. They got a problem in that plant making those bearings.
Big Baron problems.
What vehicles does this affect?
This says.
Because they make a lot of them.
Bunch of minivans.
I'm
So
gonna
like
assume that it's
Odyssey,
the Accord,
Accord.
Odyssey, and anything. The Acuras probably have 3.5.
The Pilote.
Yeah, it must be trucks.
Kilo,
Trucks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what about the old Ridge line?
probably the Ridger,
Oh, the Ridge is taking it.
the Ridgiest. of
Right in the
Ridgers.
Ridge.
What about a 92 CX?
I think you're gonna be good.
Definitely
affected.
affected.
You can
yeah,
fit 2 of your engines in there.
yeah, definitely affected.
That is a crazy thing to go bad. Oh, 2016 to 20 MDX, TLX, Pilot, Ridgeline, and the Odyssey. The Odyssey, if you will.
Dussy.
The Dussy. That one's only to 2020. Wait, so these are only affected up to 2020. Damn, that's a crazy time to figure that out. 4 years later. Yeah,
Probably getting enough miles on them to break now.
Yeah.
They probably had so many fail.
I've been watching.
They probably went for a year and we're like, yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'm wondering what it
hold
is.
on, let's
I've been watching a lot of engine building videos recently,
All right.
Oh,
Cool
here we
it.
go. Big engine guy.
but it could have been an assembly thing where if you get oil behind the bearings,
I'm going to go.
they can spin. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
When you're assembling. Okay, I watch a lot of videos. I'm a big YouTube guy now.
We have expert testimony.
When you assemble the bearings and you lube them for the crankshaft, you're not supposed to go quite up to that seam where the bearings touch each other in the the line there, because oil can get behind and they can spin, causing rod failure.
Do not touch.
Engine rod bearing failure.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration Office of Defects Investigation has opened a probe on Honda Motor
Shut 'em
Company after
down.
receiving
Get 'em out.
multiple reports of engine failures. The probe covers approximately 1.4 million Honda vehicles, like you said. The agency received 173 reports of connecting rod bearing failures on vehicles equipped with six-cylinder engines. Vehicles under investigation, as you mentioned, Pilot, Odyssey, Ridgeline,
Only
TLX,
170 though.
MDX SUVs, blah, blah, blah. These vehicles were also included in a November of 2023 recall for the same engine problems. The NHTSA probe into the engine failures, which was opened on November 8th, will assess the scope of last year's recall and the severity of the alleged defect in the Honda vehicles that were not included in it. According to the NHTSA report, all of the 173 owner questionnaires received have characteristic consistent with the previous recall, but were determined to be out of its scope.
So
Carmen-
only 173. I'll let you read that in a second.
Carmen can. Either the disrespect to the low main is
It's
biting
biting
back.
It's both. Only 173. It's been 4 years. I'm guessing 173 people out of the 1.4 million just didn't change their oil for 4 years.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
And so the rods are finally like, okay.
Rod the God stepping out.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're probably all 80, so they drive like maybe 1,000 miles a year.
Yeah, you're right. Honda made it perfect.
They went to Starbucks this one time to get in my way, make the line real long, complain that they don't have decaf pour overs on hand, and their motor popped. So
I got a news.
Hold on, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
What kind of engines you watching being built?
small block stuff.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Legos. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. No, in all honesty, the cool shit. Have you perused Summit Racing?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Everybody has, right? What other engine can you buy a full stroker kit for $2,500?
You could literally just buy an entire stroked motor ready to go.
It's crazy.
Connect
What
and
other
cruise,
company
baby.
is shipping out 400-page full color print catalog?
I love it. I need to
All
sign
mine.
up for one. I just want to browse.
Uline definitely does.
Oh yeah, they for sure do.
McMaster car.
McMaster-Car is fucking cool.
You have to buy it though.
You could just
I
go to
can't
their
remember. You can
website. They have
just
a full
you can
catalog
have-
with pictures of all the doodads.
McMaster car is just
Anything
probably
you could
the
ever
best.
imagine. You're like, if I had this really specific screw that had a pulley nut on it that definitely had like some kind of winching system,
yeah,
literally they have it.
yeah.
And it's under pulleys and winching system doodads.
that also had a red and black
Yes.
12 volt. Yeah,
Imagine, oh my God, imagine categorizing that website by
I-
building it.
It's tough. Some of the
Jesus.
stuff you would not.
talk about trouble in IT world.
They should have a doodad section because
Yeah.
some of
No
that shit you're
ubiquity
like,
there.
this is nor here nor there.
Yeah,
But yeah, Summit Racing, bearings, rods, pistons, crank, $2,500.
Can you affirm it?
You can,
Let's
can.
go.
Daddy's gonna be stroking off this winter. I think
Spent a lot of time
Think so?
stroking.
Hold
so we
on.
go into a 302 to 305.
347.
Oh,
so you're gonna keep the
Why
car
stop there?
because you have been
Breaking
very
news.
undecided of what the hell you were trying to accomplish here.
you got a pretend offer.
I feel like I couldn't do it.
Mm.
No, I got a real offer. They were gonna come the next day to pick up the car, and I thought about it all night to the point where at 2 a.m. I was like, I need to stop thinking about this because I can't sleep. And I texted the kid at 2 a.m. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it because I feel like in this economy, you know what I mean?
Phil Can does the machine shop take it from 2 lol.
You don't. What do you need a machine, Daddy? You just got to fucking ball hole in the old cylinders.
Oh god.
She'll hold together.
What are you godding? These guys have been doing it for fucking a million years with 3-on-2s.
Just pop it together.
It's not an LS. It's not gonna blow up.
Oh wow. Fucking
All right.
gauntlet's been thrown.
So you couldn't sell it.
I couldn't do it, and I don't know if it's because I maybe appreciated the car more. Like, okay, so I went crazy. I was looking at new cars to buy, chassis, all the shit. What I'm gonna do, and for what I'd sell it for, I don't think I'd build something that I would want or be able to finish in a way that I would like it for the same money. And I don't know. I said, let me just side table this, go do this next event. I ended up having a shitload of fun. So I think a majority of my issue was just bad luck. I'm preaching right now. And on the seventh day, Lord Jesus Christ said,
Where
let
so
there be 302s.
so what engine? Where can you find this engine for?
No. It's not a whole engine.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
okay.
parts.
It's just a crank assembly.
Okay, all right. I was.
It's
I was
literally
missing
just-
Because he's looking at
A
a
stroker
blueprint.
I'm like, where
No,
where
it's
do you
probably like
find this?
$7,500.
$6,200.
Not bad.
Yeah, for a 302 making 361.
Yeah, not bad.
How much did you probably make it?
300. I think I could make a little more if I do the intake manifold. But I don't know. I'm just saying, if I had to pull it apart and like do some block work,
So you're committed to rebuilding the car that you just rebuilt, engine wise.
I'm just gonna re-gasket the fucking thing and upgrade the cooling system, and then do a kit, like change the look of the car.
And the crank.
Maybe. That's like last.
Oh, I really don't like that noise.
That
Yeah, I don't know why I locked
That
somebody.
one
to pick a new one.
penetrated
That's
my
pretty
soul.
crazy.
But yeah, I had a really good time at the last event, and I
Yeah.
think that has added a motivation.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right.
in. I'm back in.
Okay, he's back in. Well, you wanted something to do during the winter as well.
Motivation's back, baby.
That too, yeah.
Shooketh be thy name. I got a news. I read today that old Donnie T is going to roll back fuel efficiency standards.
What does that mean?
Dodge is back in the game.
Dodge is back, baby. It means
Dodge is fucking.
he's dumping Joey B's mandate that required all automakers to shift to 35% EV by 2032. That's going to be a day one thing.
What's he doing? How long's he pushing it back for?
Who
It's going.
cares?
It's gone.
Dodge just did so much cocaine. They were like, "Yeah, baby."
And it's also going back on exhaust emission standards as well.
Yep. Here
that's
comes
the
the
official
Hellcat
stuff.
minivan.
Will it be better for us aftermarket guys? I doubt it. Things don't get better.
I was just gonna say generally it's all a farce and it's not gonna. Yeah.
But hey, maybe we can get back to the old Wild West, boys. The old buying exhaust spacers on eBay.
Oh, that was the best.
Oh,
That the little
they
honeycomb
were the
in
best
there.
times. They were the worst of times.
Best of times.
That's so just pop it out. Straight clean air off the exhaust.
Getting the nod from the guy while the car's on the lift with the shield heat clamped or hose clamped around the old
Beautiful,
pipe there. Totally legal
beautiful stuff.
in Mexico.
So hope they're backing off. Maybe we can get something good out of this whole fucking thing.
You know.
Well, probably the reality of what's going to happen is Tesla is upgrading their superchargers
Let's go.
All right.
to 500 kilowatt systems,
What they at now?
250s.
Oh shit.
And each of the cabinets are going to support 8 bases instead of 4. So this is going to help the Cybertruck and other manufacturers' EVs. But if you've got an S, a Y, or a 3, it's still only going to charge at a 250 rate.
Hey, right.
I just don't think they have a big enough battery pack to like deal with it.
What doesn't it? The cars?
Yeah,
Oh, they can't deal with that big power.
I guess. I don't
Of
know.
the charger
Power.
or of the Go Fast.
I think the charger, maybe. I don't know. But it seems like this is a big play for the other manufacturers because they're adding like charge adapters.
Mm-hmm.
There are also like pay points there for other vehicle manufacturers. We knew Ford's moving over. There was a bunch of people who Mercedes, I guess, is moving over.
So
to
now
like,
the poors are going to be crapping up your chargers?
yeah.
Well,
So with that being said, these new like cabinets or whatever the fuck they are going
Yeah.
to support 8 charge bases instead of only 4. So if there's already 2 cabinets there, now we can install 8 more chargers.
Yeah, where do the
So
parking spots go?
Fucking carve them into the fucking grass wherever you want to put them. No, I don't know. I mean, most places that we go to, there's only that set amount. But I don't know. I mean, some places might have space for more. Or if they're doing fresh installations. Right now, they're still going through like the permitting thing, and they're supposed to be building them early 2025.
There we go.
Do we think that Tesla ever does a wireless charging?
When the tech gets good enough, probably.
You think so?
When you're trying to
Do you think-
immediately emit cancer into your body.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
get
you're trying to just
immediately
fry squirrels
you
all
get
day?
fried like a chicken the moment you step into this fucking charge
Yeah.
zone?
I don't know. I think I'd be long past it at that point. I think I'm trying to get into a ruckus. You know, had a seat on one next door.
Really pump them numbers
Just
up.
park in the spot.
Fuel
Anybody else hear a
economy-wise.
humming in your brain?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, so it's interesting. The V4 cabinet is going to deliver 500 kilowatt charging speeds, support vehicles that range from 400 to 1,000 volt electrical architectures, which is
Let's
like
go.
the Porsche stuff, the Audi stuff, the Mercedes stuff. It's all
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
beefy.
All up to like 800.
I don't know how long until. I mean, I don't know. We've got a high concentration of these cars out here on the East Coast, so we might see them sooner than later. I don't think it'd be like the one I go to, but maybe the ones in kind of some hotbed areas.
I drive a lot, and I think I see Teslas like third most after Jeep and Subaru.
Or like a Corolla.
You know, those are sneaky.
Mhm.
You don't really see them.
Yeah.
They
But
just blend in.
They just exist. They're
see a lot of
NPCs.
Explorers.
You see a lot of
A lot of
Explorers.
Explorers, yeah.
Tons of Explorers.
Big
I don't know
Explorer
if
guy.
this is like he knows this is huge influx of cars that are going to be on the charging network in the next year or so.
Yeah,
We got to get ahead of this. I don't know.
it could be. But
Oh.
he's
No,
also
for
boys
sure.
with Trump, and if he knows that Trump's rolling that shit back,
Yeah, well, I think Tesla's been trying to sell on not just the electric thing for a long time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the electric thing's cool, but they're pretty fucking good all around.
Yeah.
At least the ones I've driven, I've really liked, not because they were electric. So I think that's the.
It's just a pleasant
I know
travel experience.
They
Like,
said that $7,500 credit, like that gets shit canned like
Yeah.
day zero.
I'm happy I
uh,
got that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you're looking at buying one, it's probably certainly worth considering soon, so you can grab that. But I think he's trying to sell, and it's definitely making them artificially cheap. But I think they've always been trying to sell them based on like the merits of the vehicle alone, not just the fact that they're electric.
Mm.
So they're fucking. I don't know. I've liked the ones I've driven.
Yeah, the owning experience so far
Nice.
for me has been pleasant, very pleasant.
If I had a place I could consistently charge it,
I get that.
I don't have
Yeah.
that.
I get that. Yeah, because there's some people I talked to, they asked me about it, and I was like, yeah, just it flat out won't work for you.
Yeah.
Like, it just won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like live in a city, don't have a parking
Yeah.
spot, you're fucked.
Yeah, it just doesn't work for you, and that's like why it doesn't work entirely in right now.
I got a story from the opposite side of the spectrum.
What do you got?
You know the CT5V Blackwing you absolutely can't get and everyone wants over MSRP for?
Mhm.
Great news. You can make it even better with the new Procision package.
Ooh.
What does the Procision packing give me?
I'm glad you asked. New front steering knuckles, new rear toe link to
Angle
get
kit?
more
I was
aggressive.
gonna
Basically,
say
angle kit.
knuckles.
More grip under
To get
angle.
more aggressive on alignment,
Yep.
Yeah.
larger anti-roll bars,
Better for drifting. Got it.
new shifter bushings for the front and rear subframes.
When you're finding
I mean, new
third.
shifter bushings and front and rear subframe bushings.
Yep.
Revised shock mounts and stiffer springs. Recalibration of all the chassis and drivetrain settings. EPS,
Fucking race car.
LSD, mag ride, stability, and traction control. The motor's still the same.
So what
it's
I'm
like
hearing is they
668
give
horsepower.
you a drift pack.
Equipped it right.
Yeah.
Drift missile.
Nice thing, it's only $9,000.
On top of
Well, you also have to have the carbon ceramic brakes, which is also $9,000.
Oh, okay.
$18,000 on top of.
$18,000 on top of like 70 something. Oh, actually, no. I think it's on top of way more than that. Sorry, I'm thinking about the other car.
70 something.
Does
what a
it
fucking
not?
bargain.
Does it not have a limited slip diff factory?
It does.
What are they adding?
They're changing like the programming on it.
It's electronic.
More diff, more better.
Mm.
Yeah, they're
Now you could do the electric slide.
CT5V
Boogie,
Black
boogie,
Ring
boogie.
from $96,000.
96. So tacking on another 18. Looking
18.
At, whoo-wee, 114.
Yeah. And then they're going to ask for 20 grand on top of that,
I mean, it's a sharp looking car.
but it's a stick shift.
It's just a sharp looking car.
It is a very
Hey,
sharp looking car.
It's a
bud.
handsome vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like what competes with that? The Corvette, the ZR1.
M5.
No, it would be
M5?
M. Yeah.
How much is a ZR1 Corvette? They're not 100.
AMG?
E63. Yeah, that's still an 8.
Yep.
The big Corvette's
Corvette's
not
a
over 100.
two-door
It's,
sports
that's
car.
yeah.
We're talking
it's
like
different
4-door
kind of
saloon.
car. Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking like midlife crisis.
Oh, yeah,
Horsepower
Corvette.
mobile.
Well, no, there's no competition for a Corvette in the midlife crisis horsepower. mobile.
That's the winner.
Yeah, winner
Most
takes all.
crisis of
Yeah.
midlife is
Many a crisis.
many
Uh,
crisis.
But yeah, that's gonna rip pretty hard. So
Mm-hmm.
big shouts to any of those guys who got that out.
Real ripper. Advanced Auto Parts is closing 727 stores, 4 distribution centers to stay afloat.
Wow.
Car pros and do-it-yourselfers will have to drive a little farther or wait a little longer for new parts and accessories.
Not
I'm
really,
trying to
O'Reilly's is closer.
see-
Advance has always been my spot until I moved over here.
Yeah,
Yeah, then it became O'Reilly's.
Yeah, I'm
O'Re-
surprised to hear that.
O'Reilly's
Not
is
that,
probably
but-
gonna
yeah.
take over every single one of those where they
Yeah.
don't have a store already.
Yeah. Yeah, Advance was always my jam, like where I grew up. That was like right, it was the closest one to me, super easy. I could also get in and out of the parking lot with my car. So
Yeah,
that was a
we
big
had
plus.
an Advance in
I
Swansea.
was
It
always
was
an
great.
advanced guy too.
I haven't been to that AutoZone Pep Boys. I've been meaning to go.
Yeah, we should swing by there.
Yeah.
I fucking hate AutoZone.
Yeah, how about
well,
Pep Boys?
Were you here last week?
You hate them even
No.
more.
There was.
Wait, yeah, I was.
we were talking about. Was it last week?
Yeah,
Might-
maybe the week
might have been the
before.
week
It was at
before.
AutoZone Pep Boys. It's been Pep Boys forever. Now it's
In
AutoZone.
Warwick?
No, it's in Pawtucket
Oh, there's one
or
in
maybe in
Warwick.
Providence.
Mm.
But it's always been a shit show as Pep Boys. I can only imagine it's gotten worse with both. I gotta go check it out.
Do they have a service center built into it too?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I got in the zone the other day.
Oh, how was it?
I was a little let down.
They just
Really?
Yeah.
I swear to God, they just never have the thing that I need.
That's basically exactly what
Ever.
happened. Yeah.
It's always advanced
They had
or
things.
O'Reilly's.
We go
they
for
had
black
things
ice,
kind of close,
little trees?
but not
Were
exactly
you looking
what I
for something
wanted.
for your 20-year-old special Volkswagen?
I wasn't. No.
Maybe you're
Okay.
looking
No.
for
Listen.
a license plate flame.
If
I
I
was
were-
actually yes. I wanted a skull shifter.
a green one.
And
They
a-
only had chrome.
A bedazzled license plate frame and whatever else. I
Oh,
could
maybe bullet door locks.
find. That's exactly it.
Those are
My
nice.
problem is when I go to a parts store and I ask for anything for a Ford Mustang and they do not have it. I'm like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I thought this was fucking America.
That is crazy.
So that's your problem.
Yeah.
I need a water pump. The most fucking easiest,
The
most
most iconic water
yeah,
pump.
the part that you need to replace the most. Oh, it'll be 2 days. It's on our truck. Well, where the fuck is your truck?
Where's this
dude?
truck? Well, this is now. It's going to make this distribution even more difficult.
Carman Cam always use advancements to let you stack coupons.
Ooh.
I didn't
Trying
know
to
that.
stack
No.
those coupons.
They're
Well,
dog.
not
app-
anymore.
Their app is sick too.
As part of its strategic plan to improve business performance, they will be implementing this through the fiscal year of 2027. Advance looks to reduce its U.S. retail footprint. This includes closing 523 corporate stores, withdrawing from 204 independent locations, and shutting down 4 distribution centers. The supply chain will be further optimized by consolidating distribution centers into 13 larger facilities by 2026 and opening 60 market hub locations by mid-2027.
Doesn't sound optimized.
Market hubs.
What exactly is it you do here?
So
That's
wait,
exactly.
what's a market hub? Is it going to be like just a?
Bend over, I'll show you.
Is it just going to be like a desk and they'll be like, yeah, we'll order it for you. It'll be here tomorrow.
Very well could be. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? You can just order online.
Exactly.
They have
Pick
an
up
on-
location. I don't know.
They
I
have
no
an
idea.
online, like you can just order online, do pick up in store for them,
Mm.
and you can use their app and stack coupons.
Stack
Their
the
app
coupon.
is almost identical to McDonald's. It's like if you buy 2 rotors and a pad, so you get them for like $80.
The comments on this are priceless. I drive past Advanced Auto Parts on my way to O'Reilly's for more reasons than I have time to list.
That's a good comment.
And then it also says, used to work at one. 1, everything is cheaper online.
Yeah.
2, most people know it's cheaper online. And 3, a lot of newer cars have so many proprietary components that they can only be repaired by the dealer, blah, blah, blah. It's just a matter of time before the do-it-yourselfers is done for anyway.
That's true, because like eventually it's gonna get to a point where you can't just go buy a fucking ABS
That's what they all want.
knuckle for your
That's why
whatever
there's
the fuck you're driving.
that's why there's been actual what do you call it?
Fucking ABS knuckle. You're
I-
talking about entry. I'm gonna bore it out.
Hell yeah.
Get this ABS
The
knuckle.
dingleberry on the drill,
Holding
baby.
that baby
Watch
with
it.
a tuna fork.
But that's why there's been in states put on their thing for voting like, oh, the right to repair, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because if the manufacturers had it their way, it'd be them and them alone.
Their way or the highway.
That's it.
What a weird fucking world we live in.
Also, GM cuts another 1,000 jobs in scramble to reduce EV costs.
Peace, bitches.
There you go.
Keep reducing.
Might want to wait. on
Matt
that for a
saying
month.
302s are 30 years old now. That is all the more reason that they should have at least 2 water pumps in stock.
Yeah, man, they're failing all over
I
the
figured
place.
they were older than 30.
I mean, they
Yeah,
were
the
in
newest
cars
one.
up until almost 2000.
Mm.
That's crazy.
That's only 24 years old.
I'm saying, yeah.
Another one. We got to try to get this man, I don't know. Got to keep this man stable.
Oh, Bubble Boy over there?
Comedian and noted gearhead Jay Leno can't seem to catch a break after lighting himself on fire in 2022 and crashing his motorcycle in 2023. He's once again sustained some serious injuries. This time he's managed to fall 60 feet down a hill and smash his head on a rock.
How is he still alive?
TMZ caught up with the
Sheer
74-year-old
stupidity.
the 74-year-old comedian outside a comedy show where he could be seen with a swollen face, a bandaged right wrist, and an eye patch. Despite the
What is
injuries,
going on here?
Still hate Kill Tony, though.
despite the injuries, Leno seemed to be in good spirits when asked about his condition. The former talk show host brushed off what looked like a pretty serious wound. "I'm holding up fine. I'm right here talking to you," Leno told TMZ.
Shut your fucking mouth when you're talking to me. said Leno.
Move along, TMZ is basically what he said. So, hey, man.
This guy fell down a mountain, broke every bone in his body. Chris Farley did heroin once and dies. What a tragedy.
Fucking sad lives, dude.
Chris Farley doing heroin once is a stretch.
He definitely didn't do it once.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
One time he did it. We
An
lose him
hour.
forever.
Yeah.
This guy falls down a hill, lights himself on fire, crashes a bike, still here.
I mean, has anyone seen this thing about the insurance fraud with the Rolls Royce in California?
No, I haven't seen that actually.
No.
You just reminded me of something.
Dude,
I
all
saw
right.
one in Connecticut.
So some people said, hey, our Rolls Royce was busted into by a bear. And the
Cocaine
bear
bear.
went in the Rolls Royce and tore it up inside. Insurance company says, that's crazy. Send some evidence.
Okay.
They sent him some photos and like ring cam footage. The ring cam footage is hilarious. It's not a bear. It's definitely someone in a bear costume
I love that. Committed to the bit, though.
fucking up the inside of this car.
Should have done that to the Bentley I rented.
Imagine if he had the salad tossers that look like the bear claws.
So the insurance company submits the footage to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. They are like, it's clearly a human in a bear suit.
And those guys are experts.
So it's probably the only people who are experts in California. Like the Fish and Wild Game people.
Yeah, those guys
that's
are on
it.
top of their game. They play fucking human berry all the time. You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, what is it?
Come
Yeah,
again.
bear
got
fucker.
the L. Got me.
Do you need assistance?
So anyway, the insurance, they called it Operation Bear Claw. So some detectives, they go to the suspect's home.
Oh, good way to spend the tax money.
They have a search warrant. Shockingly, they find a bear suit.
Oh, you keep the
Oh, no,
fucking
you don't
bear suit.
say.
Literally, you're screaming at your screen. Why the hell
Hey.
didn't they get rid of the stupid bear suit?
You have to prove it was the bear suit used.
Hey, here's the thing. These same people have already committed 2 other insurance fraud claims
With bear
Including a
suits?
bear?
in this bear suit on a 2020 Mercedes-Benz E350 and a 2015 Mercedes C63 AMG, which sucks because that's the best one.
Hold on. Did they just pretend to be a bear who wrecked these cars?
Yeah.
And how are they getting all these cars?
So far, they've had this insurance company for $141,000.
Aren't these? Oh, that's how they get the rolls. Aren't these? Isn't the insurance company like, yeah, but you got to stop parking in bear country?
What the fuck is going on over here?
They're like, dude, shoot that fucking bear.
I can't.
This is
believe it.
unbearable.
Dude. I can't believe it,
This is their cross to bear now.
dude. That's the bear suit.
I can't bear it.
Dude, that's literally the Super Troopers bear suit.
Yeah.
It really is. a
It's
beautiful
almost the
suit.
bear suit from Workaholics.
I love that.
Dude, it's
mid
unbearable.
him reading about this, Nick just goes, I missed the beginning of this, but I saw a bobcat on the way to work today. Waits a few seconds and goes, at the Bobcat factory or whatever.
Dude, so not only that, they have the actual handheld things that have like claws on the end to like
Yeah, they found the meat
to
claws. he said.
scratch the inside of the car up.
I said it wasn't the salad mixer.
So this bear was they were saying the bear was getting inside the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did it do? Use
There's a
the keys?
He
video.
had the fob.
There's a video of someone like crawling up to the car.
Why would they say they had the video?
They're not.
They really
smart.
wanted to solidify their case. That's what they're
Like,
hoping to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking videotape.
You know
my
why? Because
cars.
they got away with it twice. So they were like,
we can get extra,
we could get a
extra
third.
crazy.
You
We should
never
get a
go
video.
one more time. You never go one more time.
Wow, that's.
I
You know what?
I can't believe people do this. Like this is something.
Hopefully that
So
guy runs the National Wildlife Department now. The bear.
the bear does.
Throw that guy in the cabinet.
Josh, did you see the picture of Jay Leno?
I did, yeah.
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
They're making it
It's-
sound crazy.
No, he's definitely got an eye patch on.
Should we look it up real quick? Where the fuck did that go?
You can look it up.
it's-
I
listen.
mean, it's
It looks like his eyes coming out of his face. It doesn't look like. I mean,
and
it looks pretty gruesome.
yeah, like it's not,
Oh my god, dude! It looks like that bear busted him up before it robbed the car.
There's we can't play that video,
yeah.
but he lists the eye patch.
Oh God.
No,
No, I
Oh,
don't
I
want to
didn't
see
know
see
he did
that.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, he lists the
I
eye
just seen
patch.
it still. Yeah.
Yeah, he lists the
I don't
eye
wanna
patch,
see that.
and it looks
Igor, it
gnarly.
would be easier, more legit to just crash at the track than pretend to be a bear.
But you can't crash at the track and get insurance payouts.
Did you pretend that the bear was driving?
That's what I was.
Did the bear intersect the track?
So this reminds me.
I don't think there's any way that insurance would cover
Uh,
that in any scenario.
probably I don't know a month or two, something like that. I seen this article, and it was dash cam footage of
Yeah.
an attempted insurance claim scam in like the middle of New York, where somebody literally reversed into the person
That was,
behind them.
I thought it was Connecticut.
Maybe
This
it was
is the one I was going
Connecticut.
to talk
Close
about.
enough, yeah. So so the group of 4 people reverse into the car.
First they came to a stop in traffic.
Yeah,
And they kind of were like slamming on the brakes, tipping into it to make them hit.
Looking for a hit.
And luckily the person following
backed off enough.
backed off enough to stop in a comfortable amount of space, but they also had a dash cam.
Yep.
And the people in front of them just put it in reverse, Terry, and then bashed the front of her car.
And then
And they were trying to be like, "Oh no, you rear-ended us." Shut up, bitch! I have a fucking
They all get
dash
out.
cam.
Yeah.
they're all holding their necks.
Right.
And then they're walking around like, oy vey, my neck and my back.
Oh, my aching back.
And then-
no.
And then the dude,
Oh, sweet Moses.
the dude literally has his hand on his neck, and he looks and sees a dash cam and just
Yeah.
takes it down and walks away and walks back to the
An
car.
instant. Oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah. So good on them. So this is one thing.
No heavens to Murgatroyd.
Oh my!
You totally
Oh my
murdered
Lord.
back. Kazakazoid's back here.
Oh, I'm ruined.
I don't think we talked about this. This was probably a couple months ago when I first seen this, and I was like, holy shit.
Only fraud. This is unbelievable.
Speaking of fraud, from
Toyota-
WPRI.com, 4 Rhode Island men charged in multi-state luxury car theft scheme. I didn't even know any of this was going on.
I
Four
didn't
Rhode
know they
Island
caught
men.
us.
They were good.
4 Rhode Island men are accused of stealing millions of dollars worth of high-end vehicles from dealerships across several northeastern states, according to the U.S. Attorney Zach Kuna.
How did they do it?
Zach Tuna.
Court
Zachy Tuna
documents
Boy.
allege the men burglarized a dozen dealerships between February and July of last year, stealing approximately. Shook, you want to guess?
How many bear costumes did they use?
I don't know.
Dressed as bears.
Dressed as
Just
bears.
take a guess on how many vehicles they were.
What was the price? How many
Allegedly.
millions?
$5 million.
Oh, and they're high-end luxury vehicles? I'm going to say they stole 50 cars.
120 vehicles valued at around $5 million.
Oh, you suck.
The stolen cars included high-end brands like Porsche, Mercedes, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Land Rover. To date, prosecutors said 41 vehicles and 11 dirt bikes out of the near 120 alleged stolen by the 4 men have been recovered.
That's
In addition, 19 Husqvarna motorcycles were stolen from a Pennsylvania dealership, and 11 dirt bikes were taken from a Massachusetts dealership. The dirt bikes were allegedly stored at Giron's, I guess that's one of the guys' home in North Providence. So my point with this
These
is
guys are
this was
worldwide.
literally happening right in our fucking backyard. And
Didn't they track down one of these was literally on a boat?
There was something on a boat, but why they got caught. Surveillance footage obtained by Providence police allegedly shows Guerin and Robinson covering a Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk in a Providence driveway on March 13th, 2023. The SUV, valued at $96,000, was one of the 4 vehicles stolen from a New Hampshire dealership that previous day.
Seems they were caught with a Ferrari and a Jaguar switching 4 lanes with the top back,
Saying
screaming out
thing.
money in a thing.
I
Double
think
hard and a double
I think
R.
one of them actually got onto a boat.
Flashing the rings.
So
I think they did get like one of the vehicles on. Unless there was another heist
they're very well. Yeah.
thing going on.
These are the coolest guys I've never met.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. In one case, a Range Rover stolen from New Hampshire on March 12th, 2023 was found nearly 2 months later in a shipping container at a New Jersey dock destined for Africa.
That's fucking Gone in 60 Seconds.
It's
shit.
wild ass shit. 120 of these things from February to July.
They
What's their name? I want to write these guys in jail. Maybe
can we
we
get
could
these
do
guys?
like a Young Ben update, but with these guys.
A J date.
Yeah, J date.
According to the indictment, the group researched dealerships before traveling from Rhode Island to break into businesses in Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Pennsylvania. The thefts, usually carried out in the early morning hours, involved stealing keys and driving the stolen vehicles back to Rhode Island.
That's fucking cool.
High-end vehicle heist make great revival content. Say no more, I'm in.
The
Love
men
that.
were reportedly interrupted by police multiple times, during which they drove recklessly and used their phones to coordinate escapes.
Love
Ooh,
that.
they use their phones.
Do they
After
have-
the
do you
thefts,
think they have code names?
Oh boy, they caught me.
Oh, jeez, my Yankee.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
after the
turtle
thefts,
shell.
they allegedly attempted to sell the stolen vehicles.
You don't say.
This is wild. It's wild.
Wait, they put them on boats to Africa,
Only
Some
one.
went to yeah.
and they attempted to sell them.
But they were
Yeah.
just starting to get big time. They
Let's
figured
see.
they had a buyer in Africa.
Wow.
He
I
wrote
mean,
us via email.
dude, talk about getting
They're
ballsy.
trying to trade him for blood diamonds.
He's a Nigerian prince.
Talk about pushing your luck. On July 10th, 2023, at least one of the suspects allegedly stole 2 vehicles from a Somerset dealership, including a 2021 Dodge Ram TRX. The following day, a Westport dealership reported the theft of 7 vehicles.
Pretty sure I know the guy who runs that Somerset dealer.
The dealership reported theft of 7 vehicles, titles, key fobs, and license plates, including a BMW 428xi recovered in Providence, blah, blah, blah. Mercedes C-Class found in the Bronx, New York. The stolen TRX was also located in the Bronx on July 14th. I
We
mean,
can get in on this.
just
This is the coolest shit I've ever
You
heard.
think these are the
blatant-
boys that came to the Bandit premiere?
Probably.
Oh my god! Just on a bunch of
no,
Husqvarnas.
those guys are all solid individuals.
All right.
Yeah, those are all solid
These
individuals.
gentlemen are in prison
Yeah,
and
these-
from Rhode Island, so inherently scummier than
Yeah.
anyone from New York.
These guys are all caught. And see, as of
I think
I'm
we
sure
should
they're
pen pal them.
they're
we
allegedly
should make these our friends.
allegedly
Yes.
behind bars and awaiting trial. And matter of fact,
Maybe we get them on
I
the
can't
podcast.
I can't
Yeah.
say who or how. However, we are 6 degrees of separation,
Black.
exactly 2 people away
From who? From one of the people?
from one of these, 3 people away
Upstanding gentlemen.
from one of these gentlemen. Yeah,
Like
I don't
friends or family?
neither.
What are
No.
their names? They're probably closer.
Yeah, friends.
Friends of friends of friends.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bet one of those guys knows my old barber. Probably both of them.
So you're saying there's a chance we could get them on the podcast?
there is a chance. We can let them work their way through the system.
Yeah,
It's long game content,
yeah.
and then one day we'll
What
tell
if they
their
called
story.
into the show?
They probably could. They could.
I would try like hell to set this up.
Oh my
Why
god!
don't you try like hell to set it up?
I need names. I'm gonna make a pen pal.
They're right on this article.
Yeah, why don't you try like hell?
You want
Find
their
them in the
you want their
presence of-
side of the story?
Yes,
Yeah, they're probably good
we
guys.
could make like a Netflix documentary about them, like the Diaz brothers,
You mean the Menendez?
Mendez
I was
brothers.
gonna say the D.
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of
There's
fights.
only one Diaz brother that needs to get a documentary about him, and he's not doing well right
I was
now.
gonna say
Yeah.
he was recently in the street smoking like leaves, right?
Smoking
lighting
oh,
stuff
shit.
on
Light
fire.
Stuff on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
It's not doing well.
Yeah.
You can buy his gloves for $60 on eBay right now, though, if you want.
That's cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
Used pair?
No, they're
That's
just-
an
they're just
investment,
fine.
Chuck. That's
Yeah,
an
it's fine.
investment.
What are we
You
buying?
buy those Diaz gloves now, they could turn into a Goldie.
Buy $13,000 worth of them. You know, pack them away, put them in a storage unit across the street.
That's all I got.
Ship them off to fucking South Africa.
Yep.
He's selling them for $60. You can go,
We could dress up like a bear, break into the storage unit, steal them, double up.
You think they dressed up like a bear and stole a Ferrari?
All I'm saying, easy out.
Hold on. We really need something to get the heat off us.
I don't know why these guys were doing insurance fraud and stealing cars.
Do you think that when that video hit the recipient at the Game and
insurance
Wildlife,
It had to be like, yo, Billy, come in here, check this out.
yeah, like
These
100%,
fucking
like the
morons.
dude hit pause and went, no fucking way.
Oh, dude, that
I
whole
think-
office was pissing their pants.
The
laughing
way
at
it
that.
read was that like the insurance company already was like, this is definitely a fucking person.
Yeah.
And they were like,
They're like,
need,
we gotta have a pro
Verification.
for legal matter, we need someone who's a pro to just confirm that this is in fact a person.
Yeah, like you
Can
know
you
they
imagine the
called.
phone call from the insurance company to the Department of Wildlife and like, listen,
So-
I know it's fucking nuts, but you guys are gonna laugh your asses off at this.
Yeah.
They probably didn't explain. They're like, listen,
We get this
what's your
fucking idiot
email?
dressed
Because
like
you're
a bear.
never gonna fucking believe what I'm about to send you.
All
Right
right,
now.
call me back. Call me back.
Hold
I
on.
wanna hear
Did
your
you-
live reaction.
We talked about this, right? But like, I don't know if
yeah, throw it up on
well,
there.
just to really bring home the story here, I'm going to bring up the costume that the gentlemen were wearing.
What? I think we can watch the video.
Yeah.
He literally was wearing the meat things.
I told you. That's what I said.
That's fucking unbelievable.
Oh my fucking god!
Do they show? Does this article have the inside of the?
I mean, that means they filmed it on purpose, which is fucking crazy.
Or
Yeah.
parked it in front of a Ring doorbell.
Yeah, and they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna film it.
imagine if it was like he was close to it filming it. And
Is
he's
the
like,
video?
"Oh,
Is
you
there?
gotta roar."
Can we watch the video? Is there a video of it?
Does he roar?
there is a
There
video.
is a
of it.
video.
Put it on that screen.
I think we can watch it on stream.
We can't.
Uh,
Not on
We
live.
can't do
stream.
anything cool.
yeah.
Are you positive on that?
Yes.
Yes.
Live stream like just removes the ability to do. Any
Yeah,
of
but
that stuff.
everybody live stream reacts everything.
No, they don't. Reaction videos are not live streamed.
There's like
Or
big
or
streamers
you're
that
not
live stream
showing.
react.
They're not showing what they're
I'll look
watching.
up for
I'm
me.
gonna do research on this. There's like
Yeah, look it up.
hundreds of live streamers that react
it out.
live.
They can do a live reaction, but I don't think they're showing.
They are,
Okay.
and they're big.
Get
I'll
on
do
your-
some research. I get some T's and P's to the TOCs over there and see what's going on with the fucking terms agreements.
I don't know.
Do whatever you're gonna do.
You gotta be
Chuck's watching it right
kidding
now.
me with this thing.
The fact that they even
It's
had
a Phantom.
the fact that they even had to send it to like wildlife and game or fish and wildlife, whatever
Dude.
fucking people.
It quite literally looks like a dude just hardcore dancing in a car in
Yeah.
a bear suit. It is undeniably a human being.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that telephone booth boxing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen that.
Dude.
Yeah.
the car
And
jujitsu.
it was a Phantom. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
How do they keep getting these cars?
Well, they just kept on moving up.
Yeah.
When they'd scam.
2015 C63 AMG, 2020 Mercedes something or other, a fucking basic ass E class, to a fucking Phantom.
Gap insurance, total it, boom, money in the pocket. That's kind of smart.
One other thing.
I wonder what their next step was. If they didn't get caught on this one. Where do you go? Where do you go after?
Bugatti. You go Bugatti.
You go from a Ghost to a Bugatti
Yeah.
or Phantom.
Phantom to a Bugatti. I mean, it's the easy choice.
Yeah, it's just another comma.
It's just
Cheap
flossing
enough.
hard
in
in the
the-
double R.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, dude.
I mean, there's no bounds to
Kiss the rings.
theft.
Those guys are true fucking
You well,
imbeciles.
you know what I think it is? They did it a couple times, and they grew.
Yeah, but why would they pretend to? Why would you?
I don't know, but
But
they
fil-
got.
that's the thing. Film it.
It's like you bought the costume, and be like, you know what we're gonna do is super fucking smart. We're gonna dress up like the bear and film
It's
it.
in their mind. They
It's
were
on a ring.
basically like, "We're gonna reassure them so much it definitely was a bear."
Well, I think because they got away with it a couple times, they built like this false sense of security where they were like, "We are fucking masterminds, so it doesn't matter what we do. Like we're wicked smart. Like we
Yeah.
win."
No, there was definitely a strong false sense of security.
Yes.
That's
They were like,
amazing.
"Oh," they probably thought, honest to God, the next move was Bugatti. They were like, "No, we got this in the bag, dude."
We're rolling up to the Bugatti.
This bear
You
is
think it
gonna
would have
fucking
stopped at the Phantom?
But what's crazy to me is they didn't think of another way to fuck a car up. They were like, "Bear again?"
Bear's the way to do it.
And then they got it, and they were like, "Bear again?" You know what I mean?
Well, the other two
Hold on.
scams were bear related.
No, it was insurance fraud.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said in the article it said that they used the bear suit for other frauds.
Maybe I misunderstood.
I
In the
thought you
chat,
said-
I can definitely pretend to be a horse or something.
No, how funny was they were like, "All right, we got to fuck up another car. And the guy was like, bear again? And they're like, no, we can't do bears. And they were all walking around at Home Goods. And the dude picked up the meat shredders and he's like, bear again? And they were like, bear again.
I do gorilla, dude.
Gorilla would have been
And just fucking just pound it.
just ripping the headrest off.
It's fucking
We
Donkey
got that
Kong.
fucking gorilla kid. Just
Donkey Kong just destroyed my
film it
fucking
with your phone camera, so
Rolls-Royce.
it's a little grainier. It's a
Oh
fucking
my
gorilla
fucking
guy.
God. Imagine you
It's
just...
Sasquatch.
Hold on.
Nick Pizar, I
You
was
found
the
it?
moose in that BMW video.
Am I right? Or I was-
I'm gonna read it specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we already hear you screaming at your screen. Why the hell didn't they ditch the stupid bear suit? Well, that's probably because they used the same suit to file false claims for 2 other vehicles.
Yes, I remember this part.
Listen, they spent the money on the suit one time.
Yeah, they're getting their money's
Also,
worth.
they're stupid.
yeah,
Yes.
well, obviously, yeah.
Dude, imagine them just fucking up a car in a Donkey Kong suit to that fucking song from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Nick Pizar in the chat just says 3 guys in a T-Rex costume.
They're like that.
One of those inflatable T-Rexes.
The arms flailing.
They scratched the car total.
You're never gonna believe this,
Three Velociraptors
Geico. You're never gonna believe what happened.
destroyed our fucking Bentley. Destroyed it. Nothing left.
At the same time, Tim said, I'm going T-Rex. These guys are at the same fucking frequency right now,
They
dude.
really are. They really are.
Oh, my
Dude, you
God.
see the guy's legs when he crawls into the back seat?
fucking unbelievable.
They all move in a non-bear-like way at all. Oh my God. I mean, you know, the economy brings one thing. It just brings out the level of criminal that we all know and love.
Sometimes I really think that the human race is a plague, but other
Yeah.
times I'm like, that's funny.
We're geniuses.
Genius.
Turns out we're geniuses.
Nothing but brain fueling units going on at that
Yeah.
camp.
Just guys being dudes.
There's
And
just
now that they're getting put away, wait till they come out of jail. They're gonna have all kinds of crazy ideas.
right
my
like
God.
this. Scientists who taught rats to drive little cars say they absolutely love
Yeah,
it.
of course, dude.
Geniuses.
Why wouldn't they love it?
I can
I'd love
imagine.
it too.
Yeah, but can't wait till they cancel that
The
program.
Menendez
Jesus.
brothers, how long have they been in
That was,
jail?
that was $1 billion funding.
Yeah.
They've been in jail, what, 20-something years?
I
30
don't-
years?
I don't know.
They came up with a whole Netflix special in that time.
They didn't come up with anything.
What do you mean? They have a whole Netflix special now.
This has nothing to do with them.
They had a hand in this.
Yeah, they had a hand in a lot of it.
yeah.
But
That-
production
That's what was
company-
highlighted.
Right.
In,
But
Yeah.
they must have had money somewhere, and then they drove this up. These guys might have some money drawn up, and next thing you know, we're going to have a fucking Netflix documentary about gorillas destroying cars
Fair
in
guys.
SoCal.
Maybe this leads to a whole series,
That's what I'm saying.
right? Maybe this is just like the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, it'd
Dude.
be like a kind of comedy called Grin and Bear It.
You give them 30 years of the slammer, they might come up with a fucking heater of a show.
Some kind of heat
Call
going
the
down.
insurance company. My fucking goldfish got out and destroyed my car.
I can destroy the whole thing. I got a video.
Water
of it.
damage
It's just
everywhere.
this dude with a hose fucking
Filled
just-
Smoking a dart, filling his car with water from the hose, just in a bathrobe.
truly is unbelievable.
It
People
literally
just-
sounds like a scam out of The Sopranos.
I mean, you
That's
could
what it
just
sounds
like
like.
dress like a person and pretend they steal your car and destroy it.
Yep.
Yeah, or you could just
I know.
crash it at the
I
track.
didn't
like-
think that hard. But you just dress up like a person and steal the car.
perhaps.
Or
Yeah.
they could just crash it at the track, like Igor said.
Yeah, and then do track insurance or something.
Yeah. Even though Toyota was not even covering people's motors blowing up,
Motors,
driving
yeah.
them normally.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah, no.
that.
Good luck.
Yeah.
With all that, I guess.
And on that note, I don't have anything else.
Let's
No.
check our
Oh,
Poll.
let's check the poll.
Revival Morning Animal Costumes Exotic Car Ice Rally 2025. Run what you brung.
No, drive it like you stole it. The 2025 Animal Costume Exotic Car Heist.
Yeah, you steal an exotic car and we are driving them down to Africa.
I think we need to add more
Like,
like
we'll sell them.
we need to add more TikTok hashtags to that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, results as of right now. 200 people,
Yep.
Wow.
60% yes, 40%.
Wow.
That is a more
wow. Lot of
reasonable number.
lot of shook bootleg accounts on there.
What
Yeah.
time is it?
A lot of smooth
9:30.
brains out there.
929.
The later it gets, the more degenerate people will vote no.
Right, that's when y'all come out.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That's
Yep.
yeah, that's
Tomorrow morning,
But
might even
tomorrow
out.
morning,
You can't take back your vote in the morning either.
it's going to start going up on the positives when all the responsible adults are getting up at 5:30.
They're definitely in bed right now.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why.
Do we let it crust though?
Excuse me?
You let it crust every time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. What that
I don't know where you're going with that.
I don't know.
I don't know
was
if
just
I
saying.
like that either. I'm gonna
I
be
don't like
honest.
that
This is
one
a
bit.
piece. This is a PC podcast.
Yeah,
Are we
This is
talking
family
about
friendly.
tattoos? I let it crust.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. No one asked you about your tattoo. Literally no one.
Dry heel.
Fucking not a single person.
Dry heel. You let
either
it crust.
in this room or in that.
He
pretend
said,
room.
"Do we let it crust though?"
No one asked about it.
I'm just saying.
Let it crest.
Tim Connor's lots of Drifty boys voting. Oof. Big
Could
call
be.
out.
I mean, you
Makes
guys
sense.
barely put fucking lug nuts on your car.
That's true. But also, you can't leak for tech, so
That's true.
that's true.
Here you go.
You put multiple crush washers on yours.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think a bear snuck into my shop and did the oil change on the Sequoia and forgot the
I got a
little ring.
video. I got a video.
I got a video.
I got this.
You're not gonna believe this.
How do I ring camera?
He must have
Oh my god!
stolen the key to the shop.
Hold on. That video didn't have any audio. I hope he was making
Oh, he
noises.
had to be
I
making
really
better
do,
sounds.
Or it's just like, they send it to the insurance company and just this dude going, "I'm a bear."
Yeah.
Rough. That's why he's barking.
All right. I'm pooped.
I think that's it.
I have to poop, so
We'll see you next week.
we'll see you next week.
No guest. Actually, no.
Big guest.
Not next.
Unbelievable guest.
You're not
The
gonna believe how
following
big it
week.
is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
huge.
guest. Tune in live.
Gigantic.
Massive.
We'll see you next week. That's all we got. Peace out. Thanks everybody in the chat. Thank you for hitting the 10 out of 10 on the super chat.
I think we
Big
even got
huge to
11 out of
everybody.
10. You guys are unbelievable.
Yeah.
We get to eat dinner now.
Yep. As always, go to our website, revive100.com, where you can sign up for the B for B. Check out our merch. Bandit premiere this Saturday, 8 p.m. Share it with your friends. Have yourself a watch
On
party.
the YouTube, we're having a big chat. Shook's going to be manning it.
Get the popcorn ready. Do all your things. Lube yourself up. Sit on the couch and have a wonderful time. So
Zip your
that's-
bear suit up.
Get your meat clothes.
So again, Saturday, 8 p.m. and then Sunday, KD, Ocean State Dubs, Toy Drive.
Let's go. For the children. For the children.
Yeah.
Burnout question mark.
For the kids.
Bring
So
toys.
that's it. That's all we got. Peace
See
out.
you guys. Thanks for listening. Say hi to the Bears for me.